Greetings and welcome back everybody to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Oh man. Okay, so we've got a little bit of fun times with the Broke Gaming Hut happening. The guy's a genius in Star Citizen, and what better way to learn from the master himself, I guess you could say. Look at that! I'm looking at the ceiling right now. Pinned at the top of the of this chat is his link to his channel. Go and sub to his channel. He's a very good content creator, and you will find out that his knowledge on Star Citizen is beyond anything. Today, I will be doing very little talking, and I'll be doing a hell of a lot of listening. So, first things first, let's get him up in chat and everything. Hello, Broke. Calling the Broke Gaming Hut.
I did parking at high speeds. I had to tab over real quick.
Okay, so you guys, I was just saying to chat now that they will learn very quickly that your knowledge on Star Citizen is ridiculous.
Well, I tend to get over engrossed with games, so I'll take that as a compliment, I think.
Okay, remind me, how do I connect up to you again?
All right. Well, did you launch with me? Did in the main menu, did you right click and join me? Well,
I didn't.
first before you
Yeah.
that, let
Go on.
me see if you auto joined me.
I don't think so.
You did not auto join me. Yeah, so let me join you because our corp on this server is nighttime, and then that's not. Yeah, no thanks. I can't find landing because they don't have landing lights. Because who would ever invent ATC with landing lights? Yeah, well, no one's ever gonna land on the city planet, so we don't need the lights down there. We just need it to look different. Okay, we'll go with that. And yeah, I can't find it, so. But yeah, do you know how to get out of Area 18? Like to get to the landing zone and stuff?
I'm sure I'll find it.
Okay.
There's a lot of lag going on.
Yeah, that's Area 18 for you, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Okay.
It is just Area 18. Whatever reason, like my mole, for example, at Area 18, half the time I don't get quantum markers at all.
Ooh.
Which is, it like doesn't make it. I mean, I have to like toggle quantum like 8 or 9 times for the markers to show up. And then there's like a bunch of other issues. Our corp's been around since pretty much the start of the persistent universe, to a degree. So it is the like oldest thing in the game, nearly.
Right.
So it's like not optimized as well, and they are going to dual polish pass on it, what have you. But right now they're more concerned with getting server meshing and what have you on. So it's instead of 50 players per server, it's everyone's playing with everybody.
Ooh, Jesus, the lag on here is just insane.
What kind of like? You're on a pretty empty server, so that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, internet's pretty solid right now, so it's not that.
It's definitely not your internet. It is just our corp, and the lag is likely frames and stuff. If you go into your settings, because my settings got reverted, you might have some settings that you don't want on. Like I turn all the clouds down and or off. I'm playing on medium, and I have like really good system.
Why?
Because if I
Why?
play
Come
on
on,
high,
man. Pump it up high.
If I play on the highest settings, our corp becomes a slideshow.
Right.
Where you're at now.
Yeah,
It's unplayable. Like,
yeah,
at least from a recording standpoint.
I gotta try and find my way out of here.
Well, okay, so when you spawn in, you should spawn in like the apartments areas.
Yeah, I'm walking around the
yeah,
I think I remember. This place is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's the first city area they added, so it's a whole lot of
The Astro Armada. No, I don't want to go to the Astro Armada.
That's actually, so if you turn around, if you're staring at Astronauta right now and you turn around, there should be a central area that is like kind of behind you, I guess. There's like a main area you want to go into, and there's an inner city flight transit is what you're looking for, and the inner city transit will take you other places, mainly to like Starport and stuff. So,
Okay.
but it's like a big central area. So as long as you head inwards, you should run into it at some point.
Right. I shall see what I can find.
Let me invite you to party now that I've joined you, because I almost forgot to do that. Here we go. So invite.
Left bracket. Jesus. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, their bracket system's a little weird.
Very. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out where the hell I am. Trade Development Division. This place is amazing, man.
Yeah, if there's multiple areas, you'll see area 1 or 10 or something listed on signs. You don't want to be going to
City
those.
Flight Transit.
That's where you want. You want to go down the stairs when you get in there.
You see what I mean, folks? In chat, you see, he knows everything. He doesn't even have to be in-game. He'll know exactly where you are.
Well, I bedlogged above the planet, so I'm actually coming in for a landing now.
Ah, yes, okay. Right.
And you should only have one option, because you don't have separate districts.
Yep. Train arriving in 15. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Good to see you again. Bill, Steph, hello everybody in chat.
Well, I've got a unfortunate bug, and I advise you to try not to need the character reset at all.
Ooh.
I have 4 of every ship now, and
God.
The extra ones are all phantoms, so I have to be really careful with what I put on what, because they'll eventually just disappear.
I got to be careful when getting in the train. The one lot of doors is open.
Oh yeah, the side door on our corp train. Yeah, I nearly fell out of there. I was like, "Is this open?" Where I'm in the middle of transit. I take a step. I'm like, "Oh, there's no door here." Should be doing this.
Ouch.
Yeah, that door's just gone. I don't know what the deal is, but it's not like a client side thing. It's just the door's gone. A model. So. Maybe there's a secret jump off the train point that we can.
I'm not willing to take that chance.
Yeah, neither am I. Jumped out of a ship on Quantum. That was a bad idea. I am so happy they have the landing buttons now that you could just like set hailing. You can just set a button on your keyboard to hail the station that's closest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't have to do the whole F11 friends thing anymore.
Oh, really? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
You see, I've got so much to learn. Right, okay. You got to bind the key?
Yeah, you gotta bind it.
Right.
And it's a little jank in the sense you have to hit it like 3 times before the system actually assigns you anything.
Okay.
There's 3 menus of dialogue the system normally goes through. So thank you for contacting EDL landing, and then it's, some other air traffic message, and then it's assigning landing. And for whatever reason, they didn't have it do all of that at once. So you have to hit it like 3 times for it to work. But I'm in Hangar 4. I'm coming in.
Hangar 4, okay. I'm just getting in to customs area.
Yeah. Can I even fit in this hangar? Arcorp, please, come on. Okay, yeah, we have 2 inches of room on every side. Yeah, that's okay. I'm flying a Connie. This thing is massive, and yeah, no, that's okay. I only need 2 inches. It's not like my thrusters are gonna rip off or. No, okay. The heck.
Okay. Wait. Those are commercial flights. Why am I at commercial flights?
Commercial flights is something different. That's
they're the hangars. Okay, got it. Yeah.
fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it. Whoa. The hell
I got
happened
those
there?
smoothies.
Smoothies. Some.
Yeah.
Okay, hanger 4.
Yep. Yeah, no, so the smoothies in game will give you food and water back.
Ah, right.
So they're quite useful when it comes to, not being hungry and
Alrighty.
thirsty.
Look at that, folks. There it is. Look at that massive ship. It's ridiculous.
What I'm hoping to get next is even bigger. There should be a door down.
Yep, got it.
I'm standing above it, yeah.
Yep. And
Unfortunately, there are 2 flavors. There's pink and green, so you either get pink or green.
I am okay with whatever. Here we go. I'm coming up.
It's not a fruit flavor. It's the color. I don't know how you taste the color, but
There he is.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Broke.
Hello. Pick a seat, any seat, or a turret.
Pick a seat. Why can't I choose it?
You should be able to.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yep. I had to be stepped back a bit.
Angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you fly in Star Citizen. Look at this. He's so eager to get going, he's not even waiting for the thing to open up.
Well,
wow. Ouch.
Normally, on my other ship, I can get out of here without having the doors fully open because it's a smaller ship and I can rotate it to the side. And
What's that external view again? Is it
F4?
F4. There we go. There's Broke's
The whole
ship.
ship changes with if I landing gear, which I did right now. The whole ship rearranges in the back a little bit. Like the lower thrusters,
Right.
You can see them lowering and raising.
Yeah.
The mole's even crazier. But I'm getting the Argo Raft. That's my next ship that I'm going after. Because it's got cargo, like, containers. Like semi-truck containers? It's basically got 9 of those on the bottom of it that you can fill up with cargo. So.
Whee! And we're out of here.
I want the sun to go away. It's not anytime soon.
No, chat. When I get to fly my ship thing, the little thing that I have, which is minute compared to this, it takes me about 10 minutes to take off.
Nomad is a pretty rough ship to fly for new people, though. It's got mag landing gears, so.
Yes.
Sarge had some troubles with that last time he tried to take off.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because you got to give it a boost to sort of like lift it up a bit, and sometimes when you do that, it just suddenly just goes crazy. I've had that happen several times.
Yeah, it's an issue with Microtech. I had it happen with my mole where I had to boost at full throttle. I'd point the nose up and like bounce off the front of the door to get out of the hangar because Microtech it still has some like desync issues here and there. So like taking off with mag landing gear is even worse there.
Right.
Which is why I like if you want good starting location for new people, it's Lorville or Area 18. It's just like those are the only 2 places that don't have that severe issue.
Right.
So now I got to swap ship.
Right. Yeah, I remember when I started the game, I chose New Babbage.
Oh yeah. Oof.
I found
so
it actually. It is very far away from everything. I did find that out very quickly. Like an idiot, I didn't read anything because this is the kind of game that you don't just play. You've got to like read, learn, understand. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it is one of those games that is absolutely massively like almost real. Everything that you do is, you know what I mean? Like virtually real. You got to land. You can't just like go and boom, that's your location. You've got to...
It's not No Man's Sky. Press E and look at the ground. Okay, I've landed.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's intense. I mean, chat, you'll find out. If you haven't seen this game before, you'll find out soon enough. And Broke does this all the time. He just likes to shoot at
there's
shit.
like nothing else for me to do, so I'm just gonna shoot at nothing. As long as we don't have that one idiot security fly in front of me, I won't get a crime stat. So had that happen once. It was very annoying. You can always tell when this station is like busy because you get a sign landing like far into the station.
Right.
Because normally I'll get assigned if you hold F, so you have that cursor, you can scroll wheel in to zoom in.
Yeah.
And the area I'm kind of shooting at, this pad right here, I normally get assigned there when the station's not busy. When I pull up in the mole, because it's a mining outpost, so the moles the moles and prospectors seem to get closer arrival proximity. But when it's busy, I get assigned to like a bottom landing pad. No, where the heck do you have me going into? I love not being able to see anything on my screen. It's real fun. All right, here we go.
Coming in hot. Jesus bloody hell. See chat? There you go.
The nose always hits forward. The minute I get out of this pilot seat, it'll always bump.
Okay, how do I get out of this pilot? What is that secret key?
Hold Y.
Y, that's it.
Y is to get me out of this chair.
Yeah, get me out of this shit. Yeah, get me out. Get me out. Yeah.
All right, now I gotta swap to the tanker, the very slow and tedious tanker that is the mole.
The mole, yeah.
I do have lancet heads on everything now, so it should be even easier for us to mine. So, oh, where's my ship?
Oh shit, it's gone.
Excuse me, Katie?
What?
Yeah,
oh god! Yeah, sure. We traveled on a fictitious thingy. Yeah. What the hell was that?
One. It could have been one of the duplicates. Because again, I have 3 Connies that I don't actually have 3 Connies. The game is just assigned me Phantom Connies, so that could have been one of them.
It's an interesting outfit you got going on there, dude.
Oh, it's a sub. It's like a backer item. So
nice.
This is the only item that I own that I cannot actually sell in shops because you can't sell backer items. So
right.
You should have. Well, I mean, the suit you have is a backer suit actually, but you should have an external one depending on if you signed up with a code or not and everything.
Oh god, I don't know what I did. Don't ask me. You're asking me technical things, man. I woke up like an hour ago.
Okay, the ship automatically stored because I can retrieve both of the Connies. Yeah, that's a bugged ship.
Oh wow.
All right.
Good thing we made it. Jeez.
Land. Boop. Gone. Yeah. All right. Pad 2. Oh, before we go to pad 2, let's set your spawn here in case you explode.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That way
there's a good chance of that happening. Yeah.
Well, I want to try to do a little bit of Quantanium mining, so yes, there's a chance that we explode.
Quantanium mining, alright.
So yeah, you gotta check in here, and then they've made this a maze of we've attached 4 med rooms, so pray you get med 4.
Room 1.
Oh god, okay, follow me, because that's a pain. So if you look in here, we have this area, which this is where room 1 is, but you have room 12, 11, 4, and 32 and some other crap on the other side. So the numbers don't make any sense. So if you lay down there, it should recharge health, food, and water.
I don't need that.
Or the kiosk in front, you should be able to do regeneration and then move imprint to here.
Okay. Okay, regeneration, manage imprint. Okay,
So it should be
primary
L something or whatever.
transfer imprint.
And then you should be all set,
Confirm.
yeah.
Yeah, all good to go.
So now you'll spawn here in the case of implosion.
Okay, cool.
I still got to put a new power plant in the mole. I don't want to spend $500,000 on it though. That's a little expensive for a power plant.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's a size 3. Size 2 stuff is like 50K, couple 100K, something like that. It's
Pad
not
2, wasn't it?
though. Yeah. I can look at the floor and find out. Oh, let me just okay. The door's shut for me. I don't know if it's shut for you. It's shut on me. It's like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, Steph, that's right. Reporting a stolen ship, so where's the shower? Yeah, they haven't done that yet in the game, but anyway. Yeah, with the new update.
The new update, when you call elevators, stand to the side. Because you know how you have that bug where you see like a weird flash of the elevator appear on your screen when you call it?
Yeah. Yeah,
now it's a physical object, so if you stand too close to the door, it'll clip you into the door and out into space. So you want to stand to the side.
Oh, okay. There you go, chat. This is the monster.
It's slow. It's unbelievably slow. It takes 20 minutes to move and 20 minutes to slow down.
Alrighty.
So you can hop in the landing arm if you want, or you can just sit in the cafeteria. Oh, let me grab you. You want pink or green?
Ah, I'm not bothered.
Okay, I'll give you a green then. Well, we'll go up to the kitchen now. And I'll put it on the table. So hopefully it shows up for you. Hopefully. This stuff you can only get at Microtech, so...
Right.
I had to go all the way over there to grab it, so I did that like ahead of time. Hopefully you can see this.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll get one more out. You really should only need one, but
how do I store it again?
So if you look at it and hold F, you should get a menu for
inspect,
like store,
place, or drink.
If you you don't have a backpack or a suit on, so you can just leave it on the table.
I'll tell you. I'm so disorganized, it's ridiculous.
You could also put it in the vehicle as well and retrieve it from the vehicle, because vehicles are user related, but yeah, we could just leave them on the table. They shouldn't go anywhere.
Cool. Okay, so you want me to go into where again?
If you want to go on the mining seat, it's down here on the left of the ladder.
On the left, yep.
Or the right. I don't know.
Actually, the right.
The right.
Yeah, the right. Yeah.
Well, there's one on each side, but you know. There is a passenger seat up here, but why make the extra run?
Yeah. Go. Radio.
And is it on? Is it on?
I'll tell you now. Yeah, how would I know if it's on or not?
If the screens have things on them. And
no, they don't.
Black.
They're black.
Okay, so if you hold F and look around, you should eventually see like a little pointer finger with power on down there. You should be able to use that to turn it on. If not, I can go down and do it. Because it's real finicky. It'll be by the screen somewhere. There's two screens hanging up there, yeah.
Wait, see something? There we go, power on.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have holding U usually turns on power, but it just doesn't work in the mole because the mole apparently is a horrendous buggy mess. So
right, okay.
Yeah, it's a thing. Tell me what mining head it says for you. You should have like 3 things listed on the left-hand side of your screen. Do you see Lancet anywhere?
It says Vox module.
Okay, we're good. All right.
FTL, RXL, and Focus. Yeah.
Yeah, because basically, as I said, I have 2 Phantom ships, and I wanted to make sure I took the right one out.
Hopefully, we're not flying in just thin air right now.
I mean, this is Mole, just Argo Mole. This is an Argo Mole dash alpha blah 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 random characters 1. So I think we're good. But I wanted to make sure.
What's the model of the ship?
Yeah, basically. The Constellation ship is like too long, so it has like the numbers aren't tagged to the specific ship. So when I parked the last ship, it was Constellation 1, and now it's Constellation 3. So I don't know which one's the real one. I have to unequip everything.
Right.
Make sure it doesn't get deleted whenever that gets fixed. Ugh. Alright. You turn to the left. And third person should still work in the mining seats, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but it should.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I just don't get the free look around thing.
You hold Z, and it'll allow you free look. Z is in zebra.
Oh, Z. Ah, got it.
Yep. So if you're ever flying and you're trying to steer your ship, if you're in third person,
right,
and you just can't. If you tap Z, it's usually because your ship has turned into a free look instead of actual steering.
Right.
So if you're ever flying and you're moving your mouse wildly and nothing's happening, it's probably because free look's been enabled somehow. So Z is the button to get rid of that or toggle that on.
So I believe now with the update, if you out of fuel, you can call in fuel. Refueling.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we have to all chat that because there's not a service beacon quite yet, but the only thing we're at risk of running out fuel-wise would be hydrogen, because this thing eats it nonstop.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, we have the mole bug again. Whoa, totally what I needed today. Okay.
What's this bug?
My altimeter reads, no matter what height we're at on a planet, 19,000 meters or kilometers above the planet. So even if I'm 2 feet, it'll say that. So I actually have to use eyeballs to judge distance the entire time.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, it's not that bad. That's what I did for space engineers and stuff, so I'm, like, used to it. It's just... it sucks.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you're trying to do, like, a landing of any kind, you have to go, like, 20 meters a second to just not crash.
Yes, let's not crash.
No guarantees. Now we're coming in at like 100 a second in VTOL, so we should be fine. Also, the mole's bugged where I could just like mash tab, and I'll just constantly be pinging, which you're not supposed to be able to do. So whatever they did in 317, it utterly destroyed the ship. All right, we're coming up on a rock here. You should be able to scan it in front of us.
What's the scan button again?
You just look at it, and it should scan. If you hit M1, it should just select the rock. You should see the symbol on it. It's this one right here. We got nothing mineable on it, though. I do the next one here. You can see these, yeah? They're not gone for you?
Yeah, I can see them. I just can't... I'm as good as my arm is possibly can get up to.
Oh, this is a Quantanium. 2%. Quartz. Neither of these are really worth doing. Especially since the 2% Quantanium can blow up our ship, so I prefer to avoid that.
I heartily agree.
Yeah, I mean, if I got a rock that was like 75% Quantanium, and it was $500,000 when I was done with refining it, so it is something that we, if we find a decent rock, we can fill up on, but I don't want to get full on like 2% garbage where we're now on a timer to detonation and stuff.
Oh yeah, this is the stuff that's got a timer to detonate, so you got to drill it and get the hell out.
Yeah. Because Quantanium is unstable. There's also cargo missions, if you ever get into cargo, that have a similar mechanic. But if you're running a standard cargo ship, like in the mall up here, I have a volatile cargo meter that's basically up here, and when it gets to a certain point, it starts flashing and giving me like siren noises, basically. So if you're in a ship that's appropriate for transporting those, you'll have that usually. Oh my god, this is a field of stuff. This actually could just all be Quantanium, in which case we might mine all of this. Because there's like 8 rocks here.
I see them.
I didn't actually count these. They are Quantanium though, because they're orange speckles. 2% for you? That doesn't seem right. That's 2% for this one, unless my scanner is wrong. %. Let's see. We might break all of these, pick them up, and do a run that way. This is enough Quantanium to like actually bother with. Potentially. Hopefully one of these is like 10%, because then it's even more worth it. 30% Quantanium. Yeah, okay, we're breaking all of these.
Wow, okay.
And then we will mine. Let's start with the 30%, because that's gonna be the biggest pain.
Yeah.
The third person here. Drop landing gear just in case.
Yeah, I can't get there. Okay, I can get there now.
Okay, I need to be within 80 meters to have my seat be functional. So hopefully we got on your end. Your optimal range and everything.
We are. I'm just checking. Where do I check my? Yeah, optimal. Yeah.
Okay, then we're all set then. All right. So
wait. Which one are you looking at?
Are going to die. It's the one directly in front. I will laser it in a second here. I need to turn my mining seat on.
Because I don't think I might not be able to get to it if you're looking at the.
It's right here.
This one, yeah.
You should be able to get to this because we should both be able to get to the same rock if I can get to it. Okay. Do you want to try breaking it, or do you want me to break it?
No, you can break it. You don't trust me with this shit, man. You just tell me what percentage you want me to get up to and all that stuff.
All right. This is a 7K, so give me like 25 to start.
25, okay.
Yeah. Alright,
25. Okay, going up to 30.
Let's do about 40.
31 at the moment. 35. 39. 41.
Yeah, that should be good. It'll climb slower, but it'll be safer.
Okay. Do you want me to pull it back when it happens, or are you going to control that?
I can pull.
Yeah.
Just because this rock is big enough where you pulling is not going to make too much of a difference. If you hold it there, it'll be the same as if you were pulling anyways.
Right.
Because it requires 2 of us to even heat up the rock.
Got it.
So. But yeah, so what I might do with this Quantanium run that we got is I might do a quicker refining process so I can show you where to drop this off.
Right.
If you want, so you know where to go when you have your own setup going.
Okay.
If that's something you want to do, you can let me know. Because, I mean, normally this would take 2 days to refine all of this, and then, you know, whatever. So that's up to you.
Let's just make the most money while we can.
Okay.
If it takes longer, that's fine with me, man.
Okay. Yeah, then we'll do the standard dints then.
Okay, getting into green now.
Yep. But yeah, mining's basically just a giant mini game. Oh, this planet we're on, by the way, is chock full of rock minables.
Oh,
So,
really? Okay, cool.
This would be, because of the new update, I think a lot of it replenished. So if you wanted to do rock mining in an easy location, this would probably be a good one for you.
Right.
Because I flew for like 20 minutes yesterday, and I literally could not find actual rocks. I only found rock minables. Okay, this one's all inert right here, so we don't want to deal with that. You know what? Let's leave these breaks like this, and let's just crack the other ones.
Yep.
No, actually, let's break the ones that have Quantanium in it on this.
Okay.
Crack the other ones. Just we only have extractables then for Quantanium. We don't have to worry about it later. It's gonna be just better.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Quantanium, you get rich real quick if you don't mind the potential exploding and all of that. Okay, I am hovering. So you see where my laser is right now?
Yep.
Can you get to the rock that's directly below it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's a Quantanium one.
Okay.
If you want to try breaking it solo, because it's probably a one party,
Okay.
you can give it a shot. Because I can't beam to it. So if you want me to make it easier a little bit, let me back the ship up a little bit.
That's okay. I can
do it.
I can try it.
Okay. Because it is a pretty big chunk.
Yeah.
If your power, like if you're at 50% or whatever, and it's climbing.
Yep.
When you hit that green mark, what you can do is turn your beam off, turn it on, and immediately start scrolling to a random percentage. And what that will do is it'll keep putting the mark back into the green.
Right.
So you can do that to kind of juggle it from, green to not green. Especially with these bits, because these bits are, harder to do. Because they're really unstable with just one laser on it. So what I do with these is I just let it climb into the green once, I click, and then I scroll immediately up until I see it in the green, and then I keep doing this repeatedly, and it will prevent it from hitting red. You pretty much want to let the green bar drain it for the most part, because you're going to keep scrolling up, and if you keep it in the green too long, it can jump into red, because again, the rock is instability of 2. It's going to be a lot harder to mine than other things. There we go. And the rocks are there. What are we doing on this one? Let's see. Okay, now if you turn off the beam, and then click, and then scroll up immediately. Just as fast as possible. And then keep having it dip into the green by doing that.
Got it.
So then you click and do it again, and just keep doing that repeatedly, really quick. And it'll prevent the rock from cooling off. So you wanna keep clicking it quickly and scrolling quickly. And that way it has minimal time to cool, but it keeps bouncing it into the green. And that can prevent it from ever hitting the red. So let it put in like halfway in the green before you click, and then click and scroll immediately, that kind of thing. You got a really, really stubborn one now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about letting it leave the green. Just keep doing it, because it will decline quicker than you can actually power back up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a stubborn. This is a stubborn fucker.
Yeah, the one that I had was like 2 point. It was something similar, but yours is a few points more unstable. But that's basically the easiest way of doing it. You just click, scroll it into the green, and then just What I do is I use my pointer finger to click, and then I use my middle finger to like scroll, and I just do that rapidly, and it keeps the bar in the green without actually having to worry about charge level or anything. And it works for instability of like 2, or 1. It's a trick for solo mining, because like mining Laranite, or not Laranite, Quantanium in a prospector is a pain without like specialized equipment. So yeah, there you go. You got the hang of it.
Just.
If it's a little bit in the red, it's not as relevant. As long as the red beam doesn't build too much, we're fine. Hey, all right. So we've got, I think, all of them that are worth breaking on this one broke, because I don't think this is Quantanium over here. Is it? No, it's not. All right. So we have 3 rocks here, which makes sense because it's about a third. And then let's
The purple ones, right?
Yeah, we're gonna fly over to.
So I'm not collecting anything yet.
Not yet. We want to break all the ones that are worth breaking first, because the minute any of this hits our cargo bay, it starts the timer. And so if we want to like efficiently grab and go, it'll we can do this. When they add the refinery ship, this whole panic segment that we're doing here, we have to like grab everything and get out quickly kind of thing, is not going to be a problem anymore.
Right.
Because the refinery ship, we can directly refine into it. Can you scan the... Oh, wait, I got it, I think. Nope, I can't. Okay, so you see the rock that I'm like...
I can't get my arm at the moment. There we go, okay.
But you do see it. Yeah, okay. What is that? Quantanium-wise, percent.
Quantanium 2.24.
Okay.
All right, let me just... Sorry, yeah, I was going to say, I for some reason the screen is really small, the information screen.
Oh yeah, it's tiny. Everything got smaller.
Yeah, it's
for some reason.
Jeez.
Okay, we'll start with breaking this one then, and then we'll just go down the line because they're all similar price. Price size. By the way, we're still at 1,900 meters.
Oh
in
wow.
The air, apparently. Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
I haven't crashed yet with it, but it's
this was the first time.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with mountain suddenly because it doesn't read this stuff correctly.
Right.
Oh, that one time we crashed was because I didn't have it in VTOL mode, and I thought I did. Let's break this rock up here.
Yeah.
You try breaking it. So you go to 100 and try scrolling down.
To 100?
Since we have no cargo, yeah. And I'll just give you extra power here if needed. So you're basically breaking it. It's a big enough. It's not a pixel of a green marker. You should be able to get that. It's low quantanium, but you know, we'll want it. But yeah, clicking and scrolling is the easiest way to quantanium mining without having to really get specialized equipment. We're using equipment that makes this less unstable. Normally quantanium would be like an instability of 10 or something insane, and we would really never be able to mine it. But
so I'm going to be scrolling back now.
Yep. I literally just have the beam on
Right.
it.
Got it.
I'm just giving you the bonuses that the beam gives.
Got it. Okay.
So you're in full control of all the power and stuff.
Gotcha.
And normally with the rocks, I try to keep it in that middle area.
Yep.
If you get a lag spike, it'll not go right in the red. I've had a few mining crews explode because they're keeping it just max of green.
Constant, yeah.
Immediate red, instant death. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was it was a trip. We had like full Quantanium, and it was just like, oh, goodbye to all of that profit. All right, this is the Quantanium rock right here.
Which one? Sorry,
so if you
where?
want
Can't see.
The one that I'm beaming right now.
Can't see which one you're beaming at.
Do you see the orange lights on it though?
Oh, there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That one. Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to crack that,
Sure.
I'm just giving you less instability issues. So this one's instability is 0.23. So you should be able to just kind of use your scroll wheel. You don't have to click and scroll.
Got it.
Yeah. Anything above 1, you might have to click and scroll.
Okay.
But 1 and lower is usually just be extra careful with it. So yeah, if we get another set of mining in for, like, let's say Bexelite or something, between the different refining methods, they all pretty much pay out the same. So if we find like a decent haul of that, I might initiate a quicker refining thing, because it takes, I think, 10-20 minutes, and that's like enough time for us to get here and do another run.
Yeah.
And then I can show you where to drop all this off so you can make your money when you get your prospector. How much do you have currently, like, after we break this?
I have no idea.
Like
I have no idea. I really don't.
Yeah, with this mining process, and it's gonna take 2 days, or 1 potentially. But you'll probably get pretty dang close to getting the mining vehicle if you are actually wanting it. Can you reach this?
Can't see which one you're shooting at.
It's a rock to your right.
To my right. Oh, there. That one. Yes, I can reach it. Yeah.
Okay, we can do this one here as well then. Yeah, I've got your stream open, but there's like a delay, so you're
Yes,
still breaking the rock.
yes.
Alright,
you want me to go for it?
Power.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You're getting all the practice today.
Alrighty.
Solo.
No, screw that.
I gotta give you some power though, because it's the 7th mass.
Right.
Yeah, so with the mole, you can mine up to like 6.1 mass wise before you need extra help. And the prospector, it's like 5.1, except on planets that's like kind of a coin toss. With the prospector, you're mainly going to do space stuff. So if you wanted to do planet-side mining, which is more profitable and a little bit easier to some degree, you can always just hop in the mole with me.
Yeah.
Because the prospector struggles on planets for a lot of reasons. I'll give you a little more power here.
Yeah.
55. Are you at 100%?
I'm at 100. It's a stubborn bastard, this one.
Oh yeah. Even though it's got 0.01 resistance.
Yeah, go figure.
We are both at 100 now.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
So when we get into that window, I'm going to start scrolling back slowly.
Yep.
Because keeping this at 100 at this heat is just going to skyrocket that.
Yep. Yeah, I can see it climbing. And we're in the green.
Alright, I'm at 12%.
Yeah.
Falling. Okay, I have to... I literally think I have to stay at 20. I don't think... Actually, I don't think we can scroll back at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's a stubborn one, this one.
Alright, 39, 40% is where we barely hit green, so...
Wow, okay.
Oof. Whoop, there's some desync. Yeah, the ship is actually not falling. It's just server desync, not liking our positions because it has to keep track of 2 of us. Whoa!
Whoa! What happened there?
May have tabbed over and then tapped back in, and yeah.
Wow, that was weird.
Not ideal. Alright, okay, this one in the distance that I'm pinging right now that you can see. That one is the next one we're gonna break because it's 4%, and then I think we're gonna start collecting because everything else is like 2%.
Alright.
I can't see the Quantanium from this end, so let's break the other one because it might be on the opposite side of that rock. And if we can't find it, it could be bugged underground. It's the one downside to these deposits.
Yeah. Yep. I think we had that last time round too.
Yeah. So we'll break the 4% and then we'll go collect, and whatever we get, we get.
Ooh, look at that! Oh boy, that makes me feel so uncomfortable.
What?
It's like desyncing. It's like dropping down.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Greetings, RPM. How you doing?
Soloing sucks.
Creepy Ron. How you doing, Creepy Ron? Yeah, I think it might be in the ground.
Well, you should be able to see it from here now because that's the rock we broke right over there. So I'm positioning so we can actually take a look at it.
Yeah, I don't see the purple anywhere.
Well, we didn't break it to purple stage. It's just in.
Right.
We have to break it one more time. It's just I couldn't see the Quantanium from the angle that I had, so it could be underground or on the opposite end, facing us right now. So you can see the rock we're in front of, right?
Yep, the big bastard. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The 4% that I don't even know if it's quite worth grabbing. Alright.
You want me to send it?
Quantanium on the other rock is underground. I just confirmed it.
Ah, shit. Okay.
This is for mass, so you should be able to break it solo. It just needs you. Yep. I'm just providing extra window. So the different modules on your screen are for different stages of mining. So the filter XL module will remove extra inert when we extract. So if we find like Quantanium rock that has a I don't know, 50% Quantanium, 50% inert, if we both extract that one rock, it'll lose over 20% of its
ouch. Okay.
Inert. It'll make it better because it removes 20% inert material. Right. So it's extremely useful. Normally in a mole setup, I have the same thing on every single arm because I got a few people who still have yet to get back to me on learning how to mine. I have it set up so everyone can just hop in and have like a solid thing.
Right.
But normally you have an area that you use to crack the rock. So it deals with window and speed, and then you have one of the arms for extraction and one of the arms for cracking the broken bits into other bits. So it's it's a whole process, especially if you're solo moling, because you have to swap seats a bunch. So that's normally why people don't solo mole. It's harder. It's this rock over here. It's got the Quantanium on it. It's got 9% over here. Can you even reach this? Yeah, you can. All right. Want to break it?
Sure.
All right, go for it. I will be providing just window.
Oh, this is a climb. This is a climby one.
Yes, that would be accurate. Although it should only have instability of 0.28, so it should be a little less jumpy.
Right.
but it is tiny. It's a massive, like 500. So.
Is this going to be one of these click on, click off things?
No, you should be fine.
Okay.
I'm providing extra like stability and stuff.
Got it.
So. Yeah, if it says instability 1 point something or 2 point something, then
Panic
yeah,
time.
probably. But this one you should be able to just scroll up and down.
Yep, got it.
And keep that going. Yeah, if we get to a Gamdias deposit for other stuff, those are a pain. Like 4K mass takes me solo like a good minute and a half to open.
Wow.
It's so painful. But they often have like 3 different valuables in them, so it's usually worth it. I've had one that was like 30% Bexalite, 30% something else that's good, and then like inert material. So like the entire rock was essentially things we wanted. All right, we start picking things up because everything else is cracked. So let's find the Quantanium out here. We're only looking for the Quantanium because everything else that could come with this is not particularly worth it. Like quartz, it doesn't sell much. Hit right click, you'll change to extract mode. Oh, it's got 21%. But yeah, with both of us on this, we got 40% less inert material from that rock, which is huge. If we have 3 people, it's like a massive discount. Because when you do mining in this game, you pick up extra garbage usually, right? So when you mine, let's say we do a full mole at some point, we mine the whole mole worth of cargo. That's not 96 SCU of goods. That's like 50 SCU of goods plus the rest of garbage.
Right.
So having these extract modules really help.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna grab these 2. Can you see the one on the right? Can you see the cracked bits over there?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and start picking the ones up with Quantanium in it, and I will grab the one on the other end because I should be able to see that. And your distance shouldn't matter with extraction. As long as you can see it and beam it, you should be fine. Like, it does have a max range, but like optical or whatever, it shouldn't matter. And we have 13 minutes until we explode, so.
Yep. Only 13.
Yeah, I mean, that pauses pretty easily, so.
Okay, that's pretty much all.
If you want to swing your beam over here, then and help me pick up stuff.
Yep, got some stuff coming this side.
This little rock with a massive 1.0 seems to just be an infinite supply of Quantanium. What the hell is here? I'm still there's no way. What? I'm still extracting the same rock, but it's listed as mass of 128.
Well, hell.
What the heck? I can't see this Quantanium number. It's too goddamn tiny. It's not still going up, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Can you grab the rock that I'm also grabbing?
Yeah,
Oh, you've got one going?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we're about half full, so the
Wow.
screen indicators are not working properly for me. Because it's telling... Okay, I don't know what happened, but they really just borked the mole. My cargo things are jumping all over the place.
Okay, on the one
Am
you're
I
on now.
extracting anything on your screen?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, we're both grabbing from it.
There we
Oh,
go.
it's finally gone. Okay, that was just like a massive rock, I guess.
There's some more here.
Oh, there's some more on your side. Yeah,
Yep,
let me turn this up. How to play this game for free? Yeah, that's not a thing. Good luck though. No, actually, in April there is Fleet Week, so likely there will be a free fly event during Fleet Week where you can test the game out. And I guess it's an alpha, so it's not technically a game yet, but you could test this out and stuff. So during Fleet Week and occasional like free flies, you can, but it's not a buying option. Is there stuff over here?
I think I've already picked up.
Okay, where did we miss some? Because I thought you said we missed some.
Was that the first rock that we just finished now?
That's the third rock we've picked up stuff from.
Right. I think we only did 3, didn't we?
Well, we did 4, but 1 is bugged, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
What's the timer at down there?
Where do I check that again? Everything is so small.
At bottom corner of your screen, bottom right.
Bottom right.
If you hold C, you can look without
12:45.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We could stay and break a few more rocks, but there's the option of not finding good ones and trolling around for too long.
Absolutely.
Normally, if you're in the mole, it's like a good 5 minutes before you need to start really worrying. Sometimes for detonation. Yeah, Beluga, that's because so this game is like, well, I mean, it has sales, right? So when you're buying access to the game, you're getting a starter ship and access to the game. So that's why it's $45. Because the ships that they make is kind of their marketing and where they're going. So 45 is a steal for sure. And there's also the $60 package thing where you get access to the single player game, which was actually the originally promised game. That's what they were going to make at first. But what ended up happening is the reason why the PU is like so unuser friendly at some stages and stuff is because they originally promised Squadron 42. That was the original game that they marketed. And then somehow the Persistent Universe sprung out of that as a game mode or a completely new game. And so now instead of having the one team working on one game, it's one team, a collective group of little teams working on 2 different things. But then the Persistent Universe branched into 3 other game modes. So the Persistent Universe, the other 2 game modes or 3 game modes are finished now, but the Persistent Universe is less polished in stages because of that, because it was a byproduct of the original single player game, which is why like selling didn't exist until now. If the Persistent Universe was sort of the main game, if you would, a lot of the things we're getting now probably would have happened 5 patches ago. But yeah, the Persistent Universe hasn't been that playable long either. Because someone did ask in your chat, I think, a few days ago about that. So it's a little history lesson for you.
There's no such thing as a little history lesson with the Broke Gaming Hut, folks. It is intense. It's a steep learning curve. That's what my description was. Steep learning curve is what it is.
Yeah, we have enemies behind us, so let's pray they don't kill us.
Oh, let's
The police seem to be engaged because I have 4 white markers around them, but I am still terrified because we're hauling highly explosive, unstable cargo that we also
Absolutely.
don't take fire from. Please don't shoot us. We're running little. The weapons on the ship are equivalent to your Nomad's weapons, so they're not very good. Like your starter weapons on the ship you have, that's
Yeah.
what we have.
Oh shit! No, that's
Oh,
useless.
yeah. It'll tickle. Okay, let's get to like my usual hope here and see if is in fact what we're going. That was a sentence. Give me my landing pad. It should just be right in front of me. Usually, unless we get screwed. Yeah, there we go. It's the same one as always. So this port is just not busy.
I like this port.
Yeah, a lot of the mining ports look really cool. You can actually mine these asteroids, by the way, that are around here. They're not worth anything right now, because titanium is worthless, even though we build every ship out of it. But, you know. When actual markets hit, it's going to be so funny, because, like, iron, basic garbage that people throw out, is going to be worth more than Quantanium for, like, a day or two. Quantanium's like sell price is gonna tank. It's gonna be like $20 a unit because that's all anyone mines currently. So it's gonna be quite interesting when that happens. Okay, little too much afterburn. Whoa.
I'm watching that. Yeah.
Well, I tried to. I turned my ship facing the way we were going on burn to like slow us down, but then we did like a weird. We had too much burn force, so we went forward too much there.
Right.
It didn't help. Grab your drink from the table up here.
Okay, I'm just exiting the thing now.
Oh yeah, the 20-year animation that it gets you out of the chair. Yeah, grab your drink there, and we can, you know, have it on the way in, because I'm gonna need to have mine as well. And you are gonna need to take your helmet off. So, if you hit inventory, you should be able to drop it into the station's deal because we're on the station. So. God dang, we might have to swing by New Babbage at some point to grab more to drink that doesn't suck. Did you drink yours?
No. I've got it on me.
You must have. How?
I don't know. I grabbed it.
Where'd you put it?
I don't know.
I
had it in my hand. Oh, it's not on me.
That's probably on the ship. You don't have inventory space on there. If we store it, it's fine.
Oh,
we're getting back into it. But
yeah, that's fine.
We're probably going to have to grab some food and water from here, because I only bought 6 of those things, and apparently we thirsty, so.
I can see so, yeah.
Oh, there you are. But yeah, we'll go down to the refinery deck.
Sure.
I'll refine this with like max profits, but like the stuff that's mid-level, if we find like a decent amount of like mid-level crap, I'll probably just do a faster one, depending on how much time we have left, so I can show you where to go to drop them off. Because I don't want to drop off nothing. It's kind of
no, absolutely, yeah.
Because I mean, you are getting split with this, so.
Woo. Money.
Okay, let's store the mole so it doesn't explode.
How do I check how much I've got on me?
Check out your what?
How much money I've got?
Hit F1.
F1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should just be there with your vitals.
Right. 101640.
101,000? Or
yeah.
1 million something. Okay.
100. Yeah. 1 million. Jesus. I don't think so.
1 million's like the average cost of a basic ship, so you're gonna need that. That's why quantanium mining is something that I wanted to start doing with you, because it's not gonna amount to much if we don't.
Yeah.
At least in some situations. I'm doing good, right, so far.
Are you twerking? Oi! Hands off the merchandise.
Okay, so they patched this out, but on the test server or whatever, you were able to like look over people's shoulders creepily. You could do proximity, like breathing, and screw with their panels when they're getting their ships.
Oh no, that's terrible.
It was so funny. they did away with it real quick because that's all anyone did. But yeah, it was quite
that's creepy.
You had people standing back there with open mic, and they turned it to like full Xbox 360 COD lobby quality and just breathed as hard as possible. I wish I could have like recorded it, but
Creepy Ron would find that most comforting. RPM games, you dig that, man. Creepy Ron, dude. Creepy Ron.
Ray says hi, by the way.
Ray, hey Ray.
Boss man.
Boss man Ray. Jeez, that's been a while. Oh, hello. See ya.
Hello, Ren. Don't take him up in the elevator. Don't you? Okay.
Don't you dare.
Oh, with the new panels, by the way, if you ever are like hit a button in the elevator and you don't know if you're moving, the elevator panels flash light green to whatever green their base color is, and so if they're operating, you can see that. So if you're ever just sitting there, and you're like, this elevator ride's taken 300 years. You can look for that and know if you have to open the door or not.
Right.
So if you want to quick buy some food in there. At the counter, you should be able to grab some food there. There you go. Here's some food money for you. A little bit for you.
I've got money. I don't need to have money to buy food.
My mining trip. Get over it. Deal with it.
Deal with it. Take it like a good little bitch.
I'm dying. Okay, so I'm just gonna like refine all this, even though it's not.
I'm looking at your refining screen.
3 days. Whew.
It'd be worth it though.
I mean, yeah, the quantanium alone, that amount of quantanium is like 300k. So
nice.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Okay.
I was hovering over your shoulder, by the way.
If you do mining and you don't have a transport vessel, you gotta sell it here.
Right.
So, like, if you go into here, you can select a vehicle with ore in it, and you can direct sell it. Right. It's going to be garbage price, but if you get started with mining and you don't have an option, you can use that.
Right.
I mean, literally today, you could rent a prospector and do your own mining as well if you wanted, because it's 50k to rent. It's actually pretty cheap. But yeah,
you know the one thing that bugs me about this game, bugs me. Well, I don't know if it's a bug, but what really sort of gets my fucking get out of my face, man! What the hell are you doing? Get out of my grill, man! What I find weird is some of the stuff that you buy. Where the hell have you gone now? Jesus. When you buy some of the stuff like the backpack and you like you finish your game and you close it down, you come back into the game, it's not there.
What do you mean?
Because the last time I had the game, I had a backpack.
Did you die?
No, the game did that whole update thing.
Oh well, yeah, it's start on area 18.
Right. So am I supposed to buy food now?
Yeah. If you hold F and look at the water and the food, you can grab. It stores the same way, or if you take your helmet off, you just eat it.
Yeah. How do I take the helmet off? Inventory?
Hit I, look at your helmet, and drag it off.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that now.
It's going to be a bit finicky.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
There you go. And you can just eat drinks there. At Microtech, I showed you how to buy stuff there, right? So you know, like the Presidium Commons area, you take the
Yes.
tram to the Commons. So
Yes.
there's a store called Agnes's Greens or something, and that's where the smoothies are sold. So if
Right.
you ever get a time, you can go buy like 50 of each, and those will fill you up fully for like several hours. So you don't have to do this like little nitpick shop.
Right.
Uh, yeah, it helps. It's a huge advantage. That if you hold M1, you'll drink longer.
M.
So mouse one. If you hold it mouse one, you'll drink longer because it
Oh,
has
I
a drink
see.
bar. You don't have to keep sipping it. You could just hold it down and it'll chug. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, it's finicky. Eating and drinking is not remotely smoothed out.
No. Not
Oh,
at
you don't
all.
need to look at it. Just hold it. Mouse one. When it's in
Oh,
your
I see.
hand, and you
Okay.
automatically try to drink it. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
doing
Gotcha.
the
Gotcha.
quick look drink will just drink once,
Yeah.
basically.
So then, once you've done with that, what do? Just drop it?
Yeah, you put it in the station inventory.
Yeah. There we go.
We do not advertise littering.
It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, the server will just clean up junk. Make sure your helmet's on. So
Oh
you don't die.
yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. There we go.
Hey, the NPC clean again. Yesterday, I came in here and I saw just NPCs standing here T-posed across the entire line like this, all the way down. I was like, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen in here.
Hey, Sarge, how you doing, dude?
What am I looking?
Whoa,
What
the hell is going on here? Holy!
Sir, get out of this man's crotch, please. You do not have T-posed man's consent. Please, leave.
I understand that this might be giving a new meaning to giving head.
This guy's doing it too over here.
What the? Wow.
They broke the AI a little bit, I think.
You think?
I've seen a lot more AI bugs.
That is funny.
I had Susie walking backwards with her head spun the wrong direction. That was entertaining. It was like, yes, this is not a horror game.
Oh boy. Alrighty, so what are we doing next? More mining.
Probably, yes.
Alrighty.
Unless you would like me to...
No, let's do it.
Ship your gear, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's make money. Let's make bank. Yeah, that's right. T-posing and teabaggers. That's the weirdest thing ever. It's brilliant.
Yeah. So I found out yesterday, right? Because I did a full PC reset to clean up like old files and crap, right? And so I'm trying to do a stream. I'm gonna start it up, and I'm like, I am very quiet. Like, I'm way quieter than I ever been with this mic. The mic filters myself out, so I have to put gain on the mic to make it pick me up. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why it does this. So I have 200% gain to make myself barely audible. Wow.
Time to invest in a better mic, dude.
I mean, this one is better than the Yetis, so it's like, I don't...
I am the Yeti.
Yeah, I mean, this one's like a studio, like, podcaster mic thing. So my friend does audio work for a living, and he's just like, yeah, I have this, and I don't need it, so here you go. Like,
oh, nice. It's good to have friends like that.
Yeah, it's normally supposed to be on like a big boom arm and stuff, but I took that off because I don't have space.
Right. Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got a Shure SM7.
Ooh.
Yeah, proper big boy. Oh, yeah. Boom arm and everything.
Yeah, but this one's used, I think, primarily for like voiceover audio crap.
Right.
So it's got a lot more setting shenanigans that it does, where it just makes me super quiet. And I have a very loud family, so it's really awkward for me. Alright.
Where do you want me to go? Into the mining arm?
I mean, If we're continuing, yes. Because
Right.
oh, you still left a smoothie up here. Ah, I see. You only
That,
wanted one smoothie. I get
yeah.
it. We can pick a different area, or we can go back to the same place.
Whatever
No
you
difference.
choose, man. I'm good.
Okay. Make sure we have fuel and everything. Yeah, let's just fuel and repair real quick. They added refuel and repair in progress nodes, so it tells you not to take off.
Right.
So you know
I see. So yeah.
It's
Cool.
it's so much nicer.
Yeah.
Although that does nerf high-speed fighter craft. Hey Sarge, how's it going? It nerfs that real hard because you used to be able to just land on a pad, right?
Yeah.
And when you land on the pad, you didn't have to request landing because you were just there to refuel and stuff.
Right.
And so now that it forces you to wait, as a fighter craft, you can't just swing by a station and do that anymore. You actually have to land, which can be a problem. Okay, who is... Oh, that's a caterpillar. Yeah, no, we're just gonna ignore that. Unless you wanted a quick bit of action, I could get my warden out. We could go get rid of that caterpillar down there. Does that thing could attack us later? Okay. Yeah, the warden would eat that alive. It wouldn't last more than 3 seconds.
Sounds like my warden. The missus. Watch out, folks. She'll eat you alive in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm getting... So I want to get the Argo Raft. It's the same style of ship as this one.
Right.
For cargo. And then I'm trying to get the Inferno, which is 3 mil. And the Inferno is a capital ship killer, but it's like the size of your Nomad. But
okay.
The gun on it might as well be the size of my thrusters. Like, it's obscenely huge. You can't change it.
Okay.
It's all physical ammo. It's got like 8,000 ammo. And you point it at a target and you watch it cry because it melts in 2 seconds.
Oh.
So I want to get that for bounty hunting because everyone runs when they see him. You don't get any PvP. They just die. And it's like a high-speed vehicle, too. It's like having a small, light craft. It goes obscenely quick and can do damage. It's great.
Right.
But I'm wanting to get the raft first because then I can have 2 cargo ships. So
because one cargo ship is not enough.
Yeah, well, I'm running into the issue. I could just get a Carrack, which is like, 20 mil, but I'm not spending that much on a ship right now. I don't make that much anyways.
Yeah.
But the Connie is good for running, the ship I picked you up in is good for running transport cargo, like material, not just mining, because it has weapons that actually do damage. So like, if I get hit by pirates, they won't likely be able to take it because it's got like 48 missiles and high-powered weaponry. But the raft has 2 remote turrets, which means I can't fly while operating them.
Ah, right.
So I want that for mining because no one hits mining because you can't steal the saddlebags yet.
Yet.
Yeah, in 3.18 you actually are able to take them off and stuff. If you hold Z and look at the bottom of our ship, you'll see the saddlebags. That's where all the ore goes, and they're the same for every ship that does mining. So when the refinery ship comes out, you could just take those out and slide them into the refinery ship, and it will just do.
Right.
But they are cargo, like, entities. So when the refactor comes out, pirates can actually steal those. And in the mole, we have...
what the bloody hell?
Cargo. What'd you do?
Oh, Sarge. You sneaky weasel, you. Dude, you don't...
Oh.
Jesus, gave me a goddamn fright, man. Yeah, that gave me a goddamn fright. These things... Jesus. Sarge, that's very kind of you, sir, but it really is not necessary. And I'm going to have the biggest drink ever because my brain already hurts. Everybody knows what it's like playing with the Broke. It is a fucking history lesson, and there's so much to learn. It's like, wow, man.
I don't know if I said thank you to that or not.
No, the knowledge is being passed. Put it that way.
Okay.
The knowledge is going in. Not all of it, but it's going in.
And coming out the other ear.
It's been recycled.
Not circus straight in this.
No, I'm only kidding.
How is he getting back in?
Jeez. Thank you, Sarge. It's very kind of you, man. Really is not. It's not necessary, but I do appreciate it very much.
Now we gotta update your sub sound to be like the most horrific scream ever, so we get you jump scared every time.
Every time, man. Every time.
Every time you get any notification ever.
Yes. If it's a super chat. Yeah. If it's a super chat, if it's there's a new thing on YouTube. It's called a super hello or something like that.
That's a new thing.
Yeah, that's a new thing. It's I don't know what the hell it is, but anyway. And then there's the subscribers. When that happens, when they become a wussy member, that's every single one of them jump scares me. It's like there's something wrong, you know.
Every time someone chats, just chats in general. Every word, every letter. No, that'd be too evil. Oh, okay, this is worth it. This is 25% laranite. We're breaking this, and it's non-explosive.
Oh, hey.
But yeah, laranite's like third rated when it comes to materials. I sent you that mining chart, so
yeah, you did. Jeez, man. So this, see, chat. This is the thing about Broke is not like I've said already before. His knowledge on this is so intense, and I think he's so eager for everybody to learn the game and to understand the game. And there is so much to understand in this game. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's concentrate on this. I'm at 27%.
I'm at 100.
Right.
Yeah, this is a granite, so it's gonna take a hot second.
So yeah, Broke's knowledge on the game is absolutely incredible, and it's like that's why I said in the description, it's a steep learning curve. Okay, I'll be pulling. You want me to pull back, or are you gonna stay there?
You can pull back a little bit. Yeah, no. I couldn't actually see the zone because your laser was so bright.
Oh, right, sorry.
I could see it. Well, no, I positioned terribly, so. But yeah, no, when I sit down and play games, you know, I get really immersed into them.
Yeah.
So, it was like the same when I did Divinity, with like Stars and Flippers and stuff. But that game, like, making mistakes in that it'll screw up your entire playthrough. Which I don't like games like that, because it's a pain, but...
Yeah.
Oh, this is entirely inert right here. Can you fall over a rock, please? I don't... Okay, this rock is stonewalling me, and I don't like it, so we're gonna go over. This one chunk in front of us that we can't see past is only inert material.
Okay.
I see, game. I see what you want. Ugh. One thing I really wish they did with this game is they fixed the animations for some of the stuff, because some of it takes like 30 years to get out of a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you lift? Can you lift up a bit?
Yeah, I'm just trying to position so we don't have
cool.
too much drift going on.
There we go. Cool.
Luckily, we're not on Microtech where we could literally just blow away in our ship. That's why I don't mind over there.
Sarge, you got a request. What is the request, man? Are we going to play shooty games? Don't ask me to pass the knowledge on, because goddamn, I still got to try and understand what's going on in this game.
Well, you picked up pretty well. I mean, we've had one detonation the entire time.
Yeah, we have, haven't we? I mean, that's not a bad game. Let me know if you need me to increase. Oh, this is gonna break.
No, it's just stability. Yeah.
Just let me know if you want me to switch off.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay. Sarge. Don't send the money back. You know me too well, man. The difference is, Sarge, it's not via PayPal. It's via Super Chat. So Super Chat doesn't go straight into my PayPal. It goes into Google. And then Google pays out. So even if you wanted the money back, I don't have it. So thanks, Sarge.
Oh, apparently we took some ambient damage. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
If any of these rocks have laranite, we can go ahead and... Oh, wait, that is a split. Never mind. I thought we had to break it again. I haven't had enough coffee, apparently. I had like an espresso plus my normal coffee, and I'm still tired. Jesus. Oh, it's agricium and laranite.
Ooh. I don't know. That's a good thing.
Agricium's not bad. I mean, it sells. This is not amazing. It just sells. Yeah, if you want to crack a different rock, potentially, because I could do this one solo, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what this one is. I can't... I hate that they've made this so much smaller.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
What am I looking for? What does that say?
Oh, laranite.
Laranite? That's corundum or something like that?
Corundum's kind of pointless. I mean, just look for laranite. If laranite's in the rock, we want it, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Because laranite's what you'll be mining when you first get your prospector.
Inert material? Okay.
Yeah. Because laranite is not at the top of the ladder. It's like middle. But you can mine it with basic mining gear. So when you first get your prospector, it's the only thing you're going to care about for the most part.
Right.
It's easy to mine. No real risk. Find it all over the place in space.
Understood.
So, yeah. Matter of fact, we might... Do you mind if we do one space trip?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Okay. I'll just say you are lucky we haven't actually gotten into space trips, because you actually got to remember crap for that when it comes to movement.
See, I don't want to remember crap.
Giving you power. Yeah. Oh, you need to scroll off that. You're in red, bud. Oh, you're way in red.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did you get hit with desync? Because on yours, it doesn't even show you in the red. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The heck? Oh, it's an instability of 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get my beam here a little bit, and then you should have less problem. You can start scrolling back in.
Okay.
You got barely any red up there now.
Yep.
Yeah, 100% laranite. Woo! But yeah, one small run of laranite and a prospector will pay for the prospector renting if you don't actually buy one.
Right.
So, yeah, it's pretty helpful. And the prospector and the cutlass, the cutlass can run 3 prospector runs, like, of refined goods. So you only need to rent it, like, once every several mining days, and then you could do, like, 1 run. So realistically speaking, if you make good time of mining, you'll get a lot of money out of it.
Right. This is the thing about this game, is it's not a 2-hour thing. It's literally like a 6, 7, 8 hour run at this game.
Yeah, for mining especially.
Yeah, because you want to make your money back. You want to make money, and doing a 2-hour stint is not enough.
Unless you get good Quantanium, and you get like 500,000 in 1 run, but
Yeah.
But yeah, no, combat is like the plug and play for this game. You sit down for an hour and just shoot stuff. but like delivery's a pain, an absolute pain. That doesn't seem right. That seems too low. Okay, yeah, this one's all set. So, yeah, it really is just dependent on like your mining wants, I guess. If you're looking for Contanium, you're gonna spend more time out there breaking and gathering. But if you just pick up everything, it can be a little less time consuming. But yeah, to like actually make money, it takes a good investment. Okay.
Time is time is the issue. Time is like finding time to play games is one thing. Finding time to play a game that requires a lot of time is another. It's like I want to do a series on surviving Mars.
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game, but the problem being is it takes time. It's not like a like I said, it's not like a short 2-3 hours and you're done with session 1. You've got to put in double if not triple the amount of time for one session. So like a 6-hour session for surviving Mars, you'll get something done. Not a lot, but you'll get something done. Particularly if you want to do it properly. If you want to do it wussy mode like I do it, it happens really quick, which I don't want to do, particularly on that game. It's like this game. There's no wussy mode in this game. It is what it is, and you got to go roll with it. So it's just about finding the time and getting that balance right.
Okay, we're gonna do some space mining here real quick.
Space mining, cool.
Yes. But that also adds the advantage of whenever, our time is up, you can just log out in the bed. We don't have to land or anything.
Right.
That makes this quite easy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yes. I gotta drop out of quantum at a certain point to get in the air in Halo.
Yeah, Sarge, you'd be happy to see me play non-wussy mode? The Surviving Mars? Yeah, that would be very much an FM stream, that would be. It would take a lot of time, a lot of time. Particularly on that game. It's if you're not, like I said, if you're not doing it wussy mode, it takes a lot of time to play the game properly without any cheats and anything like that, But yeah, I mean that's the plan for next week. Actually, is to do Surviving Mars full-on proper mode.
Did they get like a new update?
Yeah, they had a train transport people and as well as goods, resources.
Oh dang! I can't make them walk across the desert anymore. Oh. March. You want your food? You march.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah.
Have you ever played Mass Effect?
Before I became a streamer, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you should try Legendary Edition if you have it, because it's pretty good. That's the other problem is I mean most of the wussy members and the regulars that come to my channel know that I don't have a job, so I don't earn any money. That's why, I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, is to try and be more self-sufficient and not have to rely on the warden to help with the bills and all that sort of stuff. That's the whole purpose in life, is to look after yourself and provide for others as a family. It's what you do, right? That's pretty much normal. So that's one of the reasons why I started doing this. The other is because of my mental struggles and stuff like that, is coping with my own ailments and whatever the hell it's called, mental struggles and so on. A similar boat with some of that stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So and one of them is like complete lack of confidence in myself. So doing this was the discovery of myself more than anything else, really. Secondary came the membership stuff, and like Sarge giving away $20 is absolutely nuts in my mind. That's why I get freaked out when it happens, because it's like, you got to be kidding me. Why would somebody pay money for me to do this.
Why would they?
Well, it's absurd. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a different experience for sure.
Very, very different. I mean, obviously appreciative, but it's.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, just stay the way, keep playing games. It's like the compliments and stuff like that. It doesn't sit very well with me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to make it like be a fucking narcissist and talk about me. It's just like I'm just trying to convey to people what this channel is about and what the growth thing is and everything like that. And it's like people give me money. It's like, why would you? And it's like, say, dude, you're awesome. And I'm like, it doesn't sit well with me because it's like, I don't take compliments well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
that makes sense.
like it's not self-worthy. I don't know. It's kind of hard, and I'm trying to get over that. Still, after many years of struggling with that. Whoa, look at these asteroids. Jeez.
Yeah, if you drop out at specific points in quantum from travel planet or planet travel, you will end up in the asteroid belt. But if you don't, you'll always miss it.
This is awesome.
So we had to drop out at 13,500,000 some odd kilometers to drop into the air in Halo.
Yeah.
Which is what we're in now.
Jesus. I mean, are all of these mineable?
So what I'm hitting, if you hit tab while you're in your like first person mode, you should see a bunch of boxes pop up.
Fuck!
I see like 30.
No! Jesus. Sarge! Enough! Jesus,
More,
no, man.
More.
Jesus. Dude,
Just
my
make sure
heart,
I'm not-
man.
Make sure I'm not flying at a rock when you do it, because it makes me jump too.
Jeez. God damn it. Sarge, enough now. Okay. It's a good thing I wasn't drinking coffee at the time. Damn it.
Great water cannon.
Sarge, okay. Alright, stop now. That's silly. And you're a wussy member as well. Dude. Okay. Thank you very much, Sarge. I really do appreciate that. No, that is enough now. Stop it. Hey, Stony Cat Gaming, how you doing, man?
Oh, there we go. Right past it.
Whoa. Where we going? Bloody hell.
I had this rock that's in front of us because I couldn't see it with the sun in my face because we still don't have a goddamn sun visor. Okay, well, this should be mineable. 4K, 1.2% Laranite. No thanks. It's not really worth it. So out here in space, you'll get smaller.
No one can hear you
also.
scream.
Yeah, you'll get smaller rocks out in space. So
Yeah.
normally it's like a one-person job kind of thing.
Right.
But you'll often find clusters of like 8 or 9 rocks, and usually if they're like quantanium or whatever, they'll be well worth mining.
So how do you know when to stop? And so like like you were quantuming and then you just suddenly stopped. How do you know?
I just watched the
Jesus,
numbers.
no! Jesus, Sarge. Fuck. Jeez. Okay, now I've got to change my underwear now. Sarge, I'll tell you when it's enough.
Oh, let's not.
Whoa! That was.
All right, we're 30 meters from it. Everything's okay.
Wow.
It's under control. Keep busy laughing. Can you scan this?
I'm in mining mode. It's scanning nothing. How do I scan again?
Okay. No, if it's not scanning.
Yeah, it's not scanning. Yeah.
It's something that they fixed. I mean, kind of half patched and then didn't fix really.
Oh, Jesus, my heart. Okay.
But no, for the quantuming, you just gotta know when you drop out, or you can look it up. Obviously, it's like the alternative. But for like ArcCorp to Hurston, it's 13.5, and from Hurston to ArcCorp, it's 9.5 for quantum. So like 9,500,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then 13,500,000 something the other way. And so every planet that intersects, so like if you're going from point A to point B, if you go through the Aaron Halo at any point, you can drop out there.
Right.
So like there's a bunch of custom routes that people will do, like 4 or 5 quantums to get to the Aaron Halo, so they're not in a mined out area. Because like right now, well, it's after the weekend, so it's less terrible now. But if you come out here on the weekend, you'll see like one mineable the entire time.
Oh wow! Okay.
Because everyone just mines through it.
Jesus, I would not be comfortable navigating through this stuff, man. This.
Oh yeah, it's like stuff like this.
Oh. What the hell?
I just gave it a nose boop. Don't worry about it.
A nose boop.
Well, it's a mole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It wants to dig in there. No, okay. No, it's not my bad piloting. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you gotta like keep your speed pretty low. In some sections.
No doubt.
This mole handles better than the Prospector does, though. The Prospector's a nightmare. MISC ships are notorious for flying a ship with like one thruster that's made out of plastic. It's like so bad. Which is why I got the mole, because Argo ships handle better.
Right.
And they look nicer. The hard part about this is judging like distance, really. Because yes, we have an approximate marker when we get close to like, I think it's 2Ks out of whatever it was marked, but after that, that vanishes. And you have to like guess what rock it was pertaining to. And then when you're within 1,000 meters, you then get a marker for it. So it's a lot more risky flying in space sometimes.
Yeah.
If you scan any of these rocks, they should show up for you.
Yeah.
They are listed as rock types. We're looking for, we're mining this. This is Quantanium. We already have Laranites, might as well. But so if they're Q or N type, they're basically what you're looking for. Anything beyond that is usually junk. Because Q type is Quantanium. That's pretty easy to remember. And N is like Laranite, Bexolite, some of the other like really good.
Right.
Are we in good range? I didn't even ask.
It is optimal.
Okay. So this is going to require us both to be on the rock.
Right.
But breaking wise, if you would like to do it, be my guest. If you would like me to do it, I'll do it.
I think you do it.
Okay.
You just tell me
where
this
explodes, it will kill us. So
yeah. No. That's you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's floating. It's not on the ground. Its momentum doesn't take it upwards.
If anybody super chats during this stage, I will shit my pants. Okay. Right. Where do you want me to be?
Just on the rock at 0 for now, I think.
Okay.
I want to see what happens if I boost this to 100.
Okay.
Yeah, it climbs solo. It's a 4K size, so it's normally solo mineable, but with you on there, it gives me a larger window and less jumpy garbo. So.
It's not a large window, that.
No, yeah, that's a large one for Quantanium.
Oh, okay.
That's like considered huge.
Right. Okay. Jeez. Does that say 23% Quantanium?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like really good.
Yeah.
So normally, if you're looking at a rock and you click at it, and you see a window that is massive, it is normally just garbage.
Right.
It's an easy way to like, if it's an N type and you click at it and it's a huge green window, it's probably trash.
Right.
Especially in a default vehicle. And it's an easy way to tell without even having to scan the rock. It's like, the window's 4 miles long, it's probably corundum and some other garbage.
Right.
So that's like an easy way to tell outside of the rock type.
Ooh, that's tight. That is some serious finger control right there, folks.
There's a joke in there somewhere. But yeah, one of these times, what I might do, just to have a little bit of less expensive explosive fun, is to rent 2 prospectors, and we can both take them out, and you know, you can practice flying and mining and all that jazz as well.
Well, that'll have to be for another stream.
Oh yeah. I do not have the time to get there
Yeah,
myself
yeah,
either.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so this one is Quantanium over here.
Yep.
Okay, you are on it. So
Yep.
if you would like to
Ooh,
break it, go for it.
Okay.
It's a smaller size, so if it detonates, it's not going to be a big issue. And this might be a click and scroll thing.
Okay, got it.
It might be. It's going to be a little jumpy because it's 1.5.
Understood.
So if you would like me to put the beam on there, I can. If not,
No,
I'll be
that's
working
all right.
on the other one over
That's
here.
fine. I'll
Which
give it a
is
give it a go.
60%. Woo. Oh, this is an instability of 2 over here. Oh, that explains why it's hell. Okay. Oh, got it. All right. Well, that was a pain. How's yours going?
It's going. There we go.
Yay! Alright, let's pick all this crap up.
Okay.
How much time we got, by the way?
About another
I
hour.
haven't really been keeping track. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking we will quick refine this stuff.
Okay.
And I can show you where to take it when you start this stuff on your own. Because you'll need to know that.
I reckon I'm a long way away from doing this on my own.
Probably not, actually. I mean, to rent a prospector, it's 50K. You could literally start tomorrow if you wanted to. If you're at 100K. It's super cheap to rent. So. It's the same process.
Yeah.
And you can literally just stray away from explosive cargo. You could, you know, and you can also buy mining heads. That's garbage. We don't want that.
Okay.
You can buy a mining head to make it even easier. So you're gonna have to do it solo at some point.
At some
which
point,
is why which is why I think what I'll do.
I'm too chicken shit. That's the problem.
Is I'll rent 2 prospectors, or if we have people tagging, I'll rent a few more, and I can take us all out on my prospectors, and that way, you know, if they explode, it's not a dent to you. But also, we can have you try doing a little bit of solo stuff.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Don't enjoy doing mole or anything. It's just like you're gonna have to learn at some point.
Oh no. Oh no.
But yeah, normally if I do mining, what I'll do usually is I'll do it for like, I don't know, 8 hours.
Wow.
And then, you know, I'll let them refine for a full 2 to 3 days sometimes. And that will jump me way into the green. We're very lucky we didn't explode on the way out of that quantum, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked pretty dodgy. That exit.
So with quantuming, if there are things immediately in your viewport vicinity, so like that rock that was like close to this right of my ship, if that was too far over, the ship will consider itself collided when quantum starts spooling up, and will explode or get hit or get ejected or whatever. Oof. So like with quantuming, you have like this slow few seconds while you're slowly moving, and then you kind of jump forward into this screen that we have now.
Yeah.
That transition beforehand, if there's something obstructing your view, there's like an 80% chance that you're going to hit it, which will kill your ship or knock you out of it or cancel quantum or whatever. There isn't a way to avert that. So a lot of times you got to make sure that your immediate vicinity is pretty much clear.
Yeah.
And where you're looking is kind of clear. Because it is possible to kill your ship that way. And whew.
Not good.
Yeah, that was. I lost an entire cargo thing of quantanium. I was very salty that day. I was like leaving the station. I was doing it lazy. I'm like, I'll just go there. There's no problem. And I clipped like a 2-centimeter antenna, and it killed the ship. And I was just like, oh
no.
Rip the 3 million I had in cargo. I guess I'll go remine it now.
Yeah. Do you get hijackers?
Oh, you can, but not with mining ships right now because there's like no point. But with cargo ships, yeah, a lot of times they'll hold you. Like, if you're doing delivery cargo, so like if you land at a station on the planet and buy a bunch of laranite and then go somewhere else with it, there's like known cargo routes that people will do. And so some pirates will sit there, right, and wait for a ship to come out. They'll scan your vehicle. They'll have whatever cargo on it. And they'll hold you there and basically say, give me whatever money or we'll kill your ship. And they're usually pretty nice about it. Like they're usually actually trying to get money out of you and not try to kill you.
Right.
So usually, they'll pull you into a voice chat or into text chat or something. And if you pay them, they'll let you go. And if you refuse for too long, they will just blow you out of the water, usually.
Wow.
Or they'll board and kill you and then take the money that way.
Oh, jeez.
But most pirates in this game aren't just like kill you for no reason, at least in the alpha. Like there's actual pirate communities that's like you want to be raided by them because they aren't just let me pull up in a Carrack and bomb you.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of clips out there of like really funny pirating things. But it's super rare. When server meshing becomes a thing, it's probably going to be a little less rare because everyone's playing with everybody. But to get one of the orgs on your server is kind of like finding a unicorn.
Right. Right.
It's like, let me hold on. You raid me after I boot up the stream real quick. Yeah.
Sarge, I want to find out what are your numbers at the moment, Sarge? Have we broken into the 600s yet? And you broke into the 100.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Nice. And you picked up a couple more tonight too?
I believe so.
Yes. Good.
I honestly can't answer that because my Streamlabs is still telling me 3 days old stuff.
All right. Yeah, Streamlabs.
I normally would get a notification on my phone. My phone's dead, so I don't know. But yeah, my Twitch is a little farther along. And
yeah, Twitch. I don't know about Twitch, man. Jeez.
That's why I'm streaming on YouTube more, honestly.
Right.
Like I'm an affiliate on Twitch.
Oh, you are?
Okay. I get money for streaming, but like the platform is kind of dying on itself.
Oh, really?
So I'm hesitant to commit to that fully, because I could probably make partner on it. Because I originally started, my YouTube channel was a byproduct of Twitch.
Right.
It's like mostly stream dumps and stuff, or it was originally. So like, I was pretty integrated in there. But on YouTube, I've got Sarge, I've got Flippers, I got other communities that I'm sort of a part of that are less garbage.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Like with Twitch, it's a lot of people who are like, I'm here for money. It's just like, I'm here because I like it.
Yeah. That's
people in my chat. I do it because I want to.
See, that's the thing. if you're doing it for the numbers, then you're doing it wrong, as far as I'm concerned. That's just my opinion. But
Yeah, I would agree with that completely.
Twitch, I just find Twitch sort of like, if you're not in a hot tub and you haven't got massive cannons, then you're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, Twitch is like a really the platform is not conducive to people who play games for fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the reasons why, with some of the games, I mean, out of habit now that I like learned so much is because you're like irrelevant on Twitch. And,
Yeah.
On YouTube it's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, our cargo is at detonation level.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm having my blaring lights go off in here, so attention, cargo losing stability. Yes, I'm aware of this. We're at like 5 minutes or something, I think.
Okay.
So we have time. It's not going to blow up now.
Yeah.
Please don't desync.
Yeah. Don't desync.
But at this stage, if we land too hard or bump, we have a chance of kablooey. So I actually can't land at full speed anymore and stuff because it's more volatile. So
yeah,
impacts and stuff will affect it. Ooh, okay, that was a little rough. That just alarmed for me. That's a little scary. Okay, how's your food and water situation?
99%. I'm good.
Okay, I'm grabbing the smoothie then on our way out because I'm at 87. Oh, you want to hit the button? Thank you.
Yep.
Just drink this delicious smoothie real quick. Okay. I did a stupid. I told you to hit the button when I had my helmet off drinking, so I'm at 37% health now. It's like, oh, this smoothie's so good. I can't breathe, but it's too good.
Oh, that is so...
died. Whoops.
Oopsie.
It didn't happen. I don't play this game very much.
Yeah. You're such a noob.
Okay.
Oh dear.
The mid lab. Oh, jeez. No, not gonna fly out the elevator? Dang. If people stand in a certain spot by the doors, I don't know if it's patched now, but you used to be able to full sprint into them, and they'd clip through the door out of the elevator. It was very evil, but it was quite fun.
What the...
I'm the gremlin. I want out of my elevator. Let me out.
Fly, my little Dachshund, fly. Hey, watch it. What the... Whoa, what happened to me there? That was weird. That's a weird costume, dude. Or suit.
It's the Inferno armor. It's a light armor set, so...
Yeah.
You get hit with anything, you pretty much die, but it's good for like weight. So if you're needing to sprint, you're less slow, less hindered. Well, we were just here 20 minutes ago or something. It's not surprising, please. All right, we have more cargo, refinable wise. So let's grab everything that is refinable, that actually is money. Okay, it looks like the fastest thing that we could do is like an hour. So I'm just gonna do the normal one because I don't think we have
Yeah.
that long, sadly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just tell you what you're. Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Just gonna go hide now. Scary man.
Oh boy.
Yes, this is how they do their job. They're asserting their dominance over the machinery.
Do you need food or water?
I know, I filled up. I needed health, so I gotta swing by the med bay.
Oh, right, okay.
But so basically, when you get your goods refined, you pick a ship, and it puts this stuff on the ship, and then you basically go to Hurston. So you land at Hurston as normal. But when you go through the commons, or the area to get to the tram you normally go, there's a business district tram line that you go into instead of taking the normal one into the city. Right. And so you take that, and then you can sell your crap there. Because going anywhere else is like a 50% chance for it to just not work, unfortunately.
Right.
And so that's how you sell off refined goods. As well as, like, if you do trading, you sell it there as well. And trading's pretty easy. You'd probably like it. You just need money to start it, so. And a ship that isn't 20 SCU size. But yeah, like if you got the Cutlass, you could probably dip your toe into trading. You wouldn't make a lot out of it, but
let me know if there's anything I can help
you know, you could just see room 10. Where the hell is room 10? What is this garbage? Okay, there's a way over there. There's an elevator to nowhere. Great. That's room 4. 9, 10. Here we are. Oh, place is a goddamn maze. So yeah, the med bay will give you food and water back as well when you're on it, but it gives you a less impact for it. So it'll like artificially fill you up basically. So if you don't have food or water in your system, the med bay food and water will not last more than a few seconds. Like it drains pretty quick.
Right. Right, what's the plan? More mining. Mining.
We could do, yeah, we could run mining, or we could do a trading run if you wanted to see that.
A training run?
Trading
run?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm game.
Okay.
Well, whatever you want to do. Whatever makes us money.
Well, I mean, we've got probably 100K per person.
Yeah.
Per delivery there, maybe more. So let's do a little trading.
Oh yeah.
At 11 here. So this is why I want the raft, is because I can use the raft if the other vehicle is full up on stuff.
Right.
Because it can only have one kind of cargo, I think. I don't know for sure. I haven't tested this yet. You can't transfer cargo between ships, so if you have a ship with partial load, you're kind of stuck with it until you get rid of it. So it's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm just possessed. It looks ridiculous from your point of view. I was curious what it would look like.
I love it when the elevator goes up, you go straight to your knees.
Oh yeah. So for this, for trading, there's like a few ways you can really do this. We're gonna do like the easy cheap way, which is go to Illyria. Same planet. We're gonna just kind of operate in the system to avoid long travel time. That's kind of why,
Right.
you know, picked this area. Oh, of course, the classic route set not working. Gotta love that. Yeah, okay, let's do this. There we go. So we'll go to Lyria. We'll pick up garbage X or something good, and then we'll take it to ArcCorp's station and sell it off. So you can sell off stuff at the space stations, and you can use that to then you basically make money. So you buy it for an amount, and then you sell it for more usually.
Right.
Here we might just break even because it's the same system or the same planetary area.
Understood. Right. So if you traveled further, you get more for it, I guess.
Sometimes it depends on what the station wants and stuff. There's like a pseudo supply and demand. It's something you can look up to get like optimal routes.
Right.
But like usually, if you get Laranite, which a lot of stations or planet side things will have, it's possible to then sell it to other things. You can be a wine courier. You can literally buy like exquisite booze or something, I think it's called, and you can trade with that and actually make profit. Your ship, you can actually do it in. Like, it doesn't require a lot of space. The issue with doing it in your ship is your profit is going to take, like, 20 minutes to, like, 400 years to really get going at all. So
20 minutes to 400 years?
It depends on what you're grabbing. Like, if you're getting high-value stuff and trucking it halfway across the galaxy, you might get decent profit. But if you're doing, like, trash bags from point A to point B, probably not that much. Because the more capacity that you have in your ship, just the more profit end you usually get.
Right.
So the smaller ships, you can see, like I did this with a Cutlass once, and I had like 100K profit.
Wow.
For a 500K sale. So I bought something for 500, and I sold it for 600. Like, it wasn't really worth it. So like the more space you get on your ship, that kind of scales up a lot more, but also it depends on what you're taking where and everything. So like there are full fleshed out trade routes that are like a thing, I guess. And a lot of these you kind of just gotta know where you're going. So I'm looking for this modding facility here. And we've actually been here.
Okay.
This is where we got our rock vehicles out.
Ah, right. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, those we can, you can retrieve vehicles there, and usually they have shipping and trading consoles that you can buy from as well. And you can trade from those.
Right.
So this will have mining stuff usually. So if we grab Laranite from here, we can, mess with it and take it to the L1 basically and sell it off there.
Right.
Okay. Do you want to do something hilarious real quick?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's break real quick. I want to get your opinion on a ship. There's a small ship in the back of this craft, and I want to see if you can fly it around a little bit.
Oh God, you want me to break things?
Oh, if this ship breaks, it's fine. It's
yeah,
I might not be.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I was going to say.
It's kind of whatever.
That's great, fantastic.
It's going to be very entertaining watching you try to redock with the station.
Okay.
You're going to have to dock back with this ship to get back.
Oh,
there is auto dock, so you don't have to do it manually.
This is your FOSS thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you look at the canopy from where I'm standing, you can enter pilot seat.
Yep.
And then you want to hold R to make it flight ready, because it should be off.
Okay.
And when it is flight ready, because I can't see that your stream's delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
Hit Control, or hit T rather, to look at the ship. You should be targeting the ship now, and then you should be able to hit N to undock. I might take a few attempts of hitting it. Oh, there you go. All right. So now that you're down there,
yeah.
take her for a spin, and when you're ready to come back, you retarget the station and hit N, and it'll initiate docking. And kind of like landing, where there's like this blue outline square. Once you get in there, you can hold N and it'll auto dock for you. But I'm curious to see you fly this around. So throttle it and give it some juice. If you fly in third person, it's even cooler. But this is a minor assault craft, so a lot of ships that have big stuff that can't really land, they'll have these. So give it max throttle.
Yeah, got it.
Scroll all the way up.
Yep.
It can go in space. If you hit space, you're not gonna like drop or explode or anything.
No, I'll pass. Okay.
But so yeah, this doesn't have quantum, so it can't quantum drive. But like if we wanted to do caving at one of these streams, and it's a cave with enemies in it, you could take this out, like to park near the cave, take this thing out, and go take them out. It can take out ships that are like your ship size. Like it is pretty strong. Also, make sure you keep cruise control. If you want to turn that off, you hit C again.
Yep.
Yeah. If your screen goes black or gray or anything like that, it means you've been hit with excessive GeForce, and if you keep doing what you were doing, you can knock yourself out and/or die. So just be careful with that.
Right. Just be careful. Gotcha.
And as long as you've tagged the ship as a target, you can initiate docking. You'll need to go like with that bar at the lowest point physically possible, because this thing, when you hit a direction, it like boosts that direction. It's like permanently boosted. So you want to make sure you're going very, 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 very slow. Otherwise, you'll like hit the ship a bunch, which will kill you, not me. And the ship will be fine.
Okay, so let's not do that. Okay, got it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like a mini fighter. It's real fast. They can keep up with like the police ships pretty much.
Okay, so how do I dock?
So you get out of cruise control, and then hit T while you're looking at my ship, the blue triangle thing, and it should target it.
Yep.
And then when you get like kind of pull up close behind the ship, so you want to slow really, really, really down, and you know, pull up so you're pretty close, and then you hit N. Like you were with landing gear.
M for mother or N for
landing gear button. And when you get really close, you can hit N, and it will request docking. If you're too far away, it'll drop your landing gear, and you'll have to reattempt. But you want to be like close enough to where you can like see the bottom of the ship in detail, kind of thing. So I'm standing above the docking area, so if you can see my marker, you kind of want to be around there. And when you, so yeah, it says out of range for docking process on your screen. Oh, you've got the bugged altimeter too.
Yes.
So get within like 50 meters.
Got it.
And make sure you're not in cruise, because yeah, that's an extra pain.
I like cruise.
It's nice, but like when you're trying to do fine movements, it actually doesn't work because it only propels you in the last direction hit. So it can really screw things up. All right, so if you hit N again, it should initiate another attempt to dock.
Yeah, waiting for
and
docking permission.
Yes, here we go. Left bracket. Now you should be able to fly kind of close to the hole that's opened up and just hold N. It should auto dock like auto landing. You don't have to manually do it. So just get as close as possible to the ship. So come way forward. I can see you right now. You gotta come way forward. Keep coming. Now hit space to go up a little bit more. And eventually you should be able to come towards the ship front end. And hold N when you get closer to me a little bit. It should start auto docking. You're still too far back on my. I don't know if it's desync, but you're way too far back. The arm will automatically attach you. You're not like pushing it into here, so you need to have a little space between you and the ship. But there's a circle on your screen right now that you can kind of see when you get closer.
Yep.
Once you're close to this opening, you should be able to hold N, and it should just start auto docking procedure for you.
Ooh, that was a bit strange.
You're like, yeah, you need to lower yourself. You're like, you're in the ship currently.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So this alignment thing that it's trying to have you, like, hit control to go down. There you go. Now hold N.
Got it.
There you go. I think. Yeah, it auto docked, I think. Unless you did that, in which case, congrats, because I can't dock.
No. Cool.
And you're getting out from the... You got out from this portion over here, because the desync. You weren't in the pilot seat, you were sitting in here, where my feet are.
Nice.
So yeah, all those indicators on your screen, you can manually redock. You have to do that if you're flying a big ship to a station.
Right.
So like if I get a bigger ship than this, you know, I'll have to do that, and it's a massive pain. But yeah, that's docking and high-speed flight. So
I didn't die.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, it's hard to screw that up because the ship is pretty tanky on both ends.
Yeah.
I adjusted them to be, but
yeah,
it is entirely possible to pancake into mountains and stuff if you go too fast, because that thing does not slow down. It don't stop.
Yeah. We break for nobody.
But yeah, so that's like a mini assault craft. So if you're ever in a PvP situation and you have this kind of ship, you can always just hop in the back, get in there, detach, and let the ship be a giant target, because that thing's emissions are so small. They're never really going to see you for that long. Because it's like looking for a needle in a spacecraft. So you're not going to find that thing. And it will outrun most bigger ships. So that's a solid like escape vehicle.
Yeah.
But there's also like places that the ship can't go size-wise. So that's why it's there. And there's multiple versions of that ship.
Okay. How much does something like that cost?
The little thing, like 100K.
Okay.
It comes with the ship though at default.
Yeah. You just pull the landing gear up. There we go.
Not what are you talking about? I didn't
I don't
realize they were down, so it's like
I have no idea what you're talking about.
okay, that's interesting. Okay, well the tooltips try to tell me to request landing for the station. Like, it doesn't exist. So okay, yeah.
Where are you going now?
Bye.
Bye. Wait for me.
It's the cargo elevator.
Ow, that hurt.
It's easier for us to say, yeah, you should have hopped down with me. There's no lava below us, I swear.
What the hell?
Oh, this is a loot box. So like there's loot boxes around in the stations that you can loot, and actually there should be one in here that you can come in and sell the stuff you get, because you don't have anything equipped, so you can like pretty much equip all of it. Yeah, cycle there a lot.
Oh yeah.
They like having breathable air.
Yeah.
This is the living quarters, so not what I wanted. I don't know what the name of the building is, but do we have...
No loot box.
Oh, power cell, yeah, okay. I thought this was the right building. There's too much crap building-wise to know where I'm supposed to go. They don't have signage that really makes any sense. It might actually be the blue building over here. I thought it was this one. when you get trading, when you like learn enough of it, you kind of go to the same places so you know what building is what. But
Right.
I've
Yeah.
not traded with this outpost, so I got no idea. Whoop, there we go.
Whoa. Getting some air.
Oh, there you are. So yeah, this has the... No, this is just landing terminals. This is where you can retrieve your
Right.
land chips.
Whoa.
Because you
What
can't
happened there?
retrieve them without
Whoa.
that area. Oh, it might be this funky building over here. That looks right, actually. Yeah, that's living quarters. It might be this one. It's got the weird ass antenna thing up here.
Mm-hmm.
What are you? Cuban interstellar storage. Maybe? Yes, okay. I have You Shall Not Pass You. This also has the loot box for you.
Right. Hey, Niwaya, how you doing, man? That is one big, massive wussy wall.
This is also the drop-off point for cargo. We turn around real quick.
I'm a looting. Oh, wow. This has got a lot of stuff in here.
So, gems and guns and stuff, worth it. So, like, had a night, that stuff's worth it. The food stuff, sure, why not? Water, sure, why not? Like, that's stuff you want, but, like, multi-tools,
I don't have a backpack.
The med tool is not particularly amazing.
What is that?
You're looking for weapons and stuff, primarily.
Yeah. Gloves.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them in this building, so you can, you know.
What the hell's a snaggle stick, man?
I don't know.
Mercury gloves. Ooh.
We can fill the ship up with chlorine gas. Sounds like a bad idea. Diamond.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
Wait, we can trade titanium? I'm gonna look this up before I make a $72,000 thing real quick.
Oh, I've got a gun in my hand.
What does Bajani Point want for trading? Alright, screw it. We make a bad deal, we make a bad deal. Okay. Fine. Purchase titanium. It's 72,000. I have 1.5 mil. I don't really
care. Lifestyle of the rich and the famous.
Well, I had 8 mil earlier. I bought some chips. But... Oh, hey, look, there's a nice Addy jacket in here for you.
Yeah, there's some other stuff in there. I don't know if I need anything, man.
I'm taking one of these Addy jackets because there's 2 of them. There's also some like shoes. Oh, okay, this has got stuff. You should loot that because like clothes and crap. Well, you can sell them, but you can also keep them for like personal deals. Got Voyager boots, gloves. Yeah, nothing in this one was really worth it. So, but that has like some really nice jackets, which I have nabbed. I nabbed one of them.
I don't know what I'm grabbing, man. I got no freaking idea.
Oh right, you don't have storage. Here, I can actually grab the jacket for you.
Oh, I've got the jacket. I've grabbed it.
Oh, well, that's like the only thing really worth it. These things are random, so I don't know how often they change, but you can, yeah, you can come back and what have you, grab more stuff. Why not?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
but a lot of the buildings will have this kind of thing. as well as like some landing areas might have them. If you do, well, if you did like bunker missions and stuff, FPS stuff, they also have the containers, and they often have really, really solid gear or loot in them that you can sell. Like somebody sold 400,000 worth of gear from one bunker mission. If you wear that suit, you need to make sure you put your other stuff back on, because the airlock will take your air away.
Sure. So how do you put the jacket thing on?
You have it in your local in the local area right now, so you won't take that with you. That's just local storage.
Oh, I see.
I'll need to carry the stuff, probably.
Right.
Just double click the jacket. And you should put it on if you don't have an undersuit on, because the undersuit, I believe, doesn't work with that one. It's dependent per thing, but if you just double click it, it'll put things on.
That is so funny.
You got I got the green one. You got the captain's one.
But then I'm not wearing anything else. That's weird.
Yeah, you can like do full clothing and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Let me just.
I mean, you can always come back and grab it. It'll stay here until you come back.
Whatever.
So,
yeah. How do I want to move. There we go. So I can actually put something in my hand. Oh, on my side.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
With the undersuit on, you can equip the gun to yourself, the med pen thing to yourself, the multi-tool to yourself.
Lifeguard medical attachment, medical device. Oh, I see. You can put it on the side there.
Yeah. If you just double click things, you'll have less desync snapping when you click.
Oh, I see. Right.
That's why I recommend you do it.
Okay.
Because it'll fill any available thing. So like the med pen in there, and the med device. There's 2 med devices. I think you only hold one, but you can put both of those on your person. Because there's a red med pen towards the bottom of that that you can take with you, because it should store in a separate area. But yeah, if you bring like a backpack, you could pack all that up, and you could sell all of that at the appropriate terminals, and they'll give you, a fraction or 90% of its price, depending on demand. So it can be quite useful.
Okay, so let's put the helmet back on. And I guess get out of here.
So we bought titanium for 72,000. Or I bought it for 72,000.
Okay.
Let's see how much we make out of it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing probably like 80. It's probably not too worth it because it is titanium.
Right.
But like if you find an outpost with laranite that sells laranite on it, you can like make a lot of money off of just laranite. But like this ship is like baby size for this particular sort of thing. All right.
Right.
Wait.
What are you
the
doing?
The cargo's physicalized now? Oh, okay. So that cargo used to not be physicalized, so you could just walk straight into the cargo.
I understand.
It's an object now, apparently, so I actually have to. I was gonna try to scare you by walking directly into the cargo box. Be like, I'm not real, but it's stolen my joke. Okay.
Damn you, Star Citizen! Damn you!
Oh, I have a black market contract. No thanks. I like being a citizen of this fair place. Don't follow me because I'm doing stupid.
Yeah,
Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. Why does it look like it might crush me? Let's not do that. Let me get up here. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, I'm not crushed.
But you are stuck.
Apparently, yes. Can I go off the other end? No. Okay, so then why am I holding this med pen? Store this. I don't need this med pen. Let me lower this down. Or if you have the button, you can lower it down.
Hang on.
It's by the stairs area.
Okay.
There we go. I got it.
Oh,
Open cargo.
okay. You got it. Spotted getting there.
Do we have one on the opposite end? Does it say closed cargo bay for you?
I'll check now.
Oh, here we go. I found it. There's one on this side too.
Give me a chance, man.
I'm stealing all your work. Now we're not stuck. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of the ship though, but you know, it's no, wait, no. Oh, you're all the way. What you? That's the wrong way, bub.
Am I going the wrong way? Oh crap!
You somehow made your way to the opposite. Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm here.
You made your way to the opposite end of the ship.
Why have I still? You know what? Just hang on a second. No, just hold still. Yes, right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Finally. There you go, Chad. How to not travel in space.
You didn't fall on the floor, did you?
I didn't this time around, no.
Dang it. I took off as fast as physically possible, hoping you'd do a little.
Right. Okay, I got it.
My revenge has been spoiled. I don't know what I'm revenging for, but it's been spoiled. How do they sound in third person? Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
They're
Looks
super
pretty good
muffled,
too.
though, on my end. Like, when I shoot them in first person, I don't hear anything. Oh, I hear things, but just barely. Okay, now there's the station. Which is obstructed. So where is the nearest outer marker for station? Orbital marker? Orbital marker, here we go. It's not a plane. They're not outer markers. They're or something. I don't know. Every person who actually flies a plane is like, no, it's not outer. It's orbital. Where the hell is the... Here we go. Here we go. Come in at max speed real quick. No, I'm kidding. This thing only goes 500, so it's not that fast. Hey, we have an altimeter in space, because yes, that's how space works. We are 107,000 feet above nothing, and we're also 107,000 feet below nothing. It's almost like we're in space, huh?
Who would have thunk it?
There we go. Give us landing. Thank you. It's that pad. All right. Too much for it. No. Alright, whatever. Let's just land. Clear landing space, please.
We're coming in hot.
At Microtech, I actually can land going like max speed.
Yeah, you've done that with
like hangars.
Yeah, you did that with me already before.
Oh well, that one failed miserably. I could do it without crashing. We want to take airlock down.
Oh, I left. Oh yeah.
Bye. But you made it? How the
I made
okay.
it.
It looked like it cut off your head.
Don't
Not
ask
all
how.
of you made it. I believe you can also buy armor here. So if you actually want to have like a cheap, chest piece and backpack, you can get that here.
Right.
Because you only need the chest piece and the backpack to carry gear.
Yeah.
You don't actually need the entire suit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop it.
Crap. I belong on this beach. The elevator crap. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. It's an elevator ride. They're long and boring. Here we are. I lost. I mean, I totally didn't lose the door there for a second. No. The new terminals are nice.
Yeah, they're nice and big, aren't they?
Like they're also like way smoother. They have less spammy garbage and crap.
Yeah.
So now we gotta run to the admin office, which is on the gallery deck. And it's always bright, ugly, orange, yellow color. I like orange, but that orange is disgusting. I don't want to paint my ship with Sunny D. I'm sorry, it's just not the color. Like the orange in your logo, that's good. Sunny D orange, it's like bright yellow garbage. No, no thanks. Okay, let's look for the ugly orange. It's up here, I'm assuming, because it's a. Yeah, here we go. Look at this disgusting, ugly.
Yeah, that's not a good orange. That's not good.
Okay, so you come in here and you can sell from backpacks. So if you have a backpack equipped, I can actually go in here and try to sell stuff.
Right.
And then I can also sell the commodity, except it's not letting me sell it because, of course, must have a bug at least once, apparently. That's fun. All right, we have to go to Hurston. How much time we got, by the way? I don't know.
10 minutes, 15
to
minutes.
up,
Yeah, getting close to wrap up. Yeah.
So I guess I get to show you the Hurston trip after all then.
Yep.
Because it's like the only place I can actually take this.
Okay.
Because Star Citizen doesn't know how to make its stuff work sometimes. It's a terminal. I point and click. It should work.
Right.
Oh. I'm checking third person to make sure I don't have smoke coming out of my ears. No, I'm good. Okay. All right. Give me this ship. Okay, pad 5. Yes, that was a poor attempt at Jeopardy music. Well, I nearly clipped outside.
Yeah, that was also a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's because since the elevators are fully physicalized now.
Yeah.
They'll hit you. Because before, when you called an elevator, if you called an elevator to 3 terminals, you're only calling one elevator. It just teleports to the other terminal.
Right.
But now every elevator.
Ah, Jesus! What the hell? Sarge! Jesus, snowman! Oh, bloody
now you
hell!
gotta do like 1 cent donations for the next hour. You're just scared.
Dude.
Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Are you scared? I'd do that.
I swear my heart, man. Have a good night, Sarge. Thanks for dropping by, dude. We must get into doing some more of that, the Hunter. Get some more of that multiplayer hunting going on again. Have a good night. Sleep well, dude.
A game that we should get, like, you and Flippers and Sarge all to play is Just Act Natural, because that thing is hilarious.
The what?
It's a game on Steam. It's free. And it's called Just Act Natural, and you get like these child potato models that you get to play as, and there's a dude who's like sniping, right? And his job is to try to guess who you are, and you have like various tasks in it. And it's just like a really funny, just like a good laugh for an hour kind of game, where there's not really a point, right? You just get points by picking up an object or staying hidden or alive or winning a race. But the dude's job is to guess which one you are out of the sea of other potato characters that are there. It's so funny. But it'd be a good like sit down and have a few beers and just laugh the entire night kind of game.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I saw like some YouTube people plays it, and it looked hilarious, and it'd be something to get everyone into. And it's free, so you know.
That's right, Sarge. We need to connect with nature again and then blow it up. Indeed. All right, have a good night, Sarge. Have a good sleep, man. We must talk more about that podcast thingy as well. We've got to make that happen. That'll be interesting.
Podcast?
But, yeah. I'm primarily was a podcaster before I became a YouTuber.
Ooh.
Right. So yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that, Sarge. Something in the books, something to think about.
I almost made a Colonel Klink reference, but then I realized that probably no one knows who that is. So
I don't know who that is.
Sarge might know who Colonel Klinks is. Maybe. And like that's a very slim maybe. Like it's hold on, I gotta look up the name of the show. It's like an older show.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. Hogan's Heroes. Yeah. That's the show. It was around. Well, it was like first aired during I don't know like World War II and stuff, and then it re-aired way after.
Okay.
So it aired like for the next like couple decades or whatever after. So like my dad watched it as a kid.
Right.
And like I saw it when I was growing up. So it's something that a lot of people might know, but it's a really funny show. It like
the name rings a bell, but it might be because somebody referenced it.
It's a like the show is an entire massive jab. Like it was a marketing thing primarily for like war bonds basically. So it was like a constant jab at the Axis powers the entire time. But it's really funny. It's just a good laugh. But it's a show that like, you know, if you're middle-aged, you probably know of or you've heard. I don't know how old anyone is in this.
Dude, I'm not middle-aged. I'm fucking ancient.
You 80? No. You're not 80. But yeah, it's a hilarious show. It's a good laugh.
Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah. But if you ever heard like a GIF where it's like an overtly stereotypical German guy saying "I know nothing," that's from Hogan's Heroes. That's what that GIF is from. It became like a meme,
right? Because
after it re-aired. Yeah, I want to find a clip of this on YouTube for you now because this is just I got it now. Okay. I mean, the guy who says it looks hilarious. Okay. Here you go. Pull up a Discord. Like a 40-second clip, I think. You could watch it like on stream if you wanted. It's just too funny. The audio is what makes it, though.
Okay, wait. Let's have a look.
Here we are, Ralphie. Safe and sound. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, lovely tunnel, I must say. Pity it doesn't lead into a bank. Get yourself at home, Ralphie. And is there anything I can get you? But if it wouldn't be imposing.
This is like one of the shows that.
I'd like a nice tea. But, oh, no, 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 no. But, oh, 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 no, 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 no. But, oh
you know, it's right up there with like MASH. You've seen MASH.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like it's solid quality and it's just funny to watch.
Hi, welcome to Starlight 13. Enjoy your flight?
And so it's, you know, it's just too good.
Sure, we had to get you out of a nice warm jail into a cold POW camp.
Oh, not at all. Times like these, we must all put our shoulder to the wheel.
Okay, I'll watch it later.
The characters are all great too.
So what planet is this then?
Person.
This is Earthson, okay.
Yeah. I just had the audio on for a bit. It's too funny. So yeah, you go to Lorville when you get here.
Ah, right, okay.
Basically, home plate symbol is the main town in every system. Just look for that. So yeah, you go to Lorville, and then you'll follow me to the tram area, and I can show you where to go to sell off your stuff. And this works for trading, for ores that you refine and stuff.
Right.
Also, I have apparently the clouds on. I forgot to turn that off, so I'm flying through a giant gas cloud now, and I can't see anything in front of my face. This is great piloting. Okay, I can see the landing light strip.
Yeah.
Potentially. We're gonna have to get lower than the clouds, which is terrifying. $9,000 feet. Hey, my height is working here. It's nice. It's like the first time I've actually had to maneuver because of clouds.
Right.
Okay, that's the Lorville Business District thing, that giant structure here, which you can see from space when it's not cloudy, by the way. You can see that from the space station.
DaVinci Gaming, woo! How you doing, dude? You're awesome, and you're gonna get even better as soon as you've had your coffee.
You can also see the landing zone lights, which are like over there where the nose is pointed right now. You see the TISA spaceport that's blinking. Back from space as well.
I remember when I first started playing this game, getting the basics, understanding how the ship works. I came into here, into this area, and I had to find where the hell I had to land. I had no idea what I was looking for, man.
Yeah, a lot of times you're looking for light indicators, so like things you see on an ATC tower.
Yeah.
Or they'll have TISA spaceport or whatever. So I just look for blinky crap, and if it's blinky crap, it's probably landing.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I just use for it.
Yeah, I remember trying to get into these things. Jesus, what a nightmare. I didn't know how to auto land either. Phew, what was a steep learning curve that was.
That was extra pain to land in because we were misaligned part of it. Also, another bug that is common right now is anytime you land, the thing sometimes will tell you that you're blocking an active flight bay. Ignore him. He's an idiot.
Right.
I have the landing marker. Like, I can see it right now below us. So even if you pick the right place, sometimes it'll tell you it's not the right place. So
right.
just ignore it. Hey, look, the ship did mystically vanish. It's a miracle. So yeah, this is where I usually set my home.
Right.
Because this is, you know, it's central-ish. And it's got less lag, frame issues and stuff. Although with the new clouds, it's probably a little bit laggy because new clouds, but you know. Okay, so to our right here is ship shops. If you go through that way, you can buy new ships.
Aha.
It's one of two that are currently functional. In the sense that, like, I don't know if there's a third, but I've never needed to know. So it's that and one on Area 18. And then you come through here. They have a new symbol now, apparently, which is nice. You could pay any fines you get at these white kiosks behind me. And then here you've got Metro Center, Business District.
Right.
So anytime you need to go to the trade terminals, you go this way instead. And of course, there's a train, because why would there be a...
Yeah.
You can't put the business district right here, no. Or you can't put a trade terminal down at the end. No, you gotta have a train ride. Because yes, why not?
Why not?
You actually can sit, by the way, on the train.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I prefer standing.
For you.
No,
yeah, I know. It does
nothing.
Everyone.
Yeah. Does
this
absolutely
one
nothing
have
for
good
me.
sky view, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's not like Microtech's bullet dome train thing.
Yes.
You just look outside at the horrendous waste dumps that are happening as we pass the business district. If we even get to see that. I don't know if this one's fully hidden. Yeah, no, it's... But yeah, like for alpha, this game is ridiculously detailed.
It is.
Like, this is pre-alpha. This isn't even... Yeah, like, it's crazy.
But I mean, how long can a game stay in alpha, pre-alpha, and all that stuff?
I mean, their goal is to put it into beta at the end of this year.
Right.
Or at least mark it to, like, the start of entry into beta. Because when they get server meshing and pyro into the game, that's their mile markers in which they consider the game to be close enough to potentially call it a beta.
Right.
Which is what they're trying to get to this year, which is why, like, RCorp is still lagging. Like, some quality of life, user experience stuff aren't being as prioritized because they do want to push more content in.
Yeah.
Because how this team does their work, right? When they add a new river into the game, they don't just plop a river in. They make a system to do it for them, so when they add another new planet, it gets rivers automatically.
Right.
They sit there and spend 4 weeks on a planet when they can just plop it in and have it do it itself. And they'll still handplay stuff, yes, like crash ships and what have you. But they want to make a lot of it semi-procedural based on their templates of prior work. So getting this next system in is going to be like their biggest test of a lot of that stuff. So yeah, that's why sometimes, like, you know, a year on a planet isn't unheard of because they're getting the back end stuff made for it. Because this is their own engine. This isn't like UE5 or something. They've made their own engine for this.
Yeah.
So, up here, we're approaching 2 ways to go. The left is business, the right is weapons. If you go to the right, you get attritions, and attritions.
Right.
So that's Hurston's specialty. It's this giant gun here. This is a smaller one.
Jesus.
But it's a really solid weapon type. It's laser, and you can sell other things here as well, but you can't sell missiles because they don't sell missiles here. But you can sell any kind of weapon here, but they specialize in attritions for Hurston. And this is the trading floor, and basically you just find one of these consoles, and you select sell, and you can pick your ship, and then you can sell your thing. And yeah, we sold it for 76, or bought it for 76. We're selling it for 85. So like it's not, titanium is not that good. But if we get laranite, we probably make a couple $100K profit. But so that's basically trading. So like your little ship, you could probably make you know 10K profit every time if you wanted to do that. But you could rent a cutlass and make like 50K profit, and so you could just do that when your mining's getting worked on.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the Hull A is in the game, I think now, which is like a ship that is good for this kind of thing. But yeah, so this is the trading floor.
Cool.
And it's got all sorts of stuff. These numbers aren't 100% accurate because there's no sim.
Yeah.
But for fueling, your prices will change now because there is quantum simulation going on in the background, which is like basically they made a system in the back of the game that runs, right? And it's an AI that fakes NPCs. So it'll be like several thousand NPCs or whatever. And they'll have their own trade routes and stuff like that. That will be varied based on various bits and bobs. I don't quite understand all of the variants, but it'll impact your gas prices, your sell prices, your buy prices, whatever. It's like having a player-driven economy, but it's driven in the background by NPCs, so players can't market crash.
Right.
Like in Nomad, you can buy cobalt from one place, sell it to it for like astronomically large prices because you just took all of their cobalt. So like they're using this to sort of make markets, I guess, exist, which is why I think quantanium is going to plummet. They don't need it anymore.
Yes.
But yeah, this is where you go when you're selling stuff.
Cool.
It's the easiest place from our core.
Okay, cool. Well, that's about as much time as I can afford to spend. Yeah. I mean, there's so much. It's like I said to Chad earlier. There is so much to learn in this game, but I guess once you've learned it and get the basics and stuff like that, it's probably like for you comes second nature. I mean, I appreciate you showing me around and the mining, because it's not only this time that you've done that for me. You've done it a couple of times, and it's been awesome. It's been a steep learning curve, chat, very steep, because Broke is a knowledgeable dude. So I mean, if you're going to learn from anybody about this game, you're going to learn it from Broke. That's for sure. But anyway, rightio. So I can just quit the game now, right?
Yeah, you will spawn in Hurston. So when when you come back, you're gonna have to claim your ship because I took you everywhere.
Yeah. That's fine.
No, you'll spawn on this platform.
Cool.
Or in the apartments.
All right. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Have fun.
Have fun. I don't know, dude. What I'm not going to be doing is not going to be fun. But anyway, awesome, dude. I appreciate you showing me around, man. We'll definitely do this again.
Get some more of this done. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, dude. Have a good one.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Ciao. Well, there we go, chat. That is Star Citizen with the Broke Gaming Hut. Don't forget, the up at the top is his link. Let me just bring up Streamlabs again, make sure. Yep, there he is. Up at the top is the link to the Broke Gaming Hut channel. If you have not already subbed, please do so. He's just gone past 100 subs, which is unfathomable to me because he's a very good gamer and he's extremely knowledgeable on Star Citizen. And I'll tell you what, like I said in my description, it is a steep learning curve going mining, going traveling with Broke. But how else are you going to learn? You learn from the best, right? That's the way to do it. Rightio, guys. I got a couple of personal stuff to take care of today. So Doom is going to be for 5 p.m. South African Standard Time. We're at the Shores of Hell for a little bit of Throwback Thursday. Just a little bit of fun and just taking it easy. Friday, we've got some F1. And then after that, for members only, If you get into the members section, you will see that there is going to be a death strand in what happens after the game ends. You get in there for a little bit of fun. You can have a little look-see and see what mischief we can get up to. Maybe start connecting some more zip lines and just zip everywhere, here and there, and wherever else. Saturday I got nothing lined up. Sunday we're back at F1 again. Reason why I'm doing F1s back to back is because the new game is going to be released the 1st of June, and I'm going to be getting the game 3 days prior to release, so that I can do some content, and that'll be for members only. A whole bunch of F1 stuff, what the game looks like, the menus, give you sort of like behind the scenes, and go for a little spin, maybe on a quick weekend or something or whatever. And then we'll start setting up F1 22 series for that. Also, next week coming up is we're going to be doing Surviving Mars. It seems to be you guys want to see me play that properly. In other words, you want to see me suffer. So we're going to do a little bit of that as well. And that should be a lot of fun, because it's one of those games, like I was saying earlier in the chat, is something that you cannot just play for an hour or two and think you've achieved something, because you won't. It's a slow burn game. It takes time. You got to put the time into it. So next week, now that we finished with Death Stranding, next week is now open for a more longer series, which is why we're going to be doing Surviving Mars until the new F1 comes out. So we'll concentrate for the rest of May on Surviving Mars, plus obviously the other games in between here and there on the shorter runs. But Surviving Mars, I know Stoney will like that. I know Sarge said that he's looking forward to that, so we'll do a whole series on Surviving Mars. We will eventually get back into Farming Sim and all of those other regular ones. And also The Hunter, Call of the Wild. We'll get into that again and do some multiplayer with Sarge too. Speaking of Sarge, thank you so much for all the super chats, Sarge. It's unbelievable, man. I don't know how many knickers are spoiled, but there's quite a few. Anyway, guys, you have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to sub to The Broke Gaming Hut. Radio, guys. I will see you at 5 p.m. for the Shores of Hell, Doom. See you all then. Cheers.